Yeah. Ghost, we make him fly like a ghost. If he want talking the game, the heater gon' turn into toast. If he pull out and we spliffed him, he was just doing a distance. Promise we ain't gon' miss him. His soul gon' fly when we lift him. Bye, good riddance. Why is this haunting her feelings? To the top on a mission. I got a shot, take it with precision. You ain't up if you ain't down to get it. Fuck your vibe if you ain't vibing with us. No, no, no. Bye, bye, bye. Clock him out. He ain't gon' talk when the Glock is off. You ain't gon' talk when the Glock is off. Headshot, knock him out. Ah, get him. Bye, good riddance. Sorry I had to do this. Sorry I'm being a nuisance. I just gotta get it. Ha, I'm Mary Jeans on my Louis V for the belt. 2 G's for the belt. Know the heater gon' make him out. Promise the heater gon' make him out. OD niggas know me. I just move along with the hand of the.
Hello, everyone. Let me just say hi real quick. Barbie, I'm sorry. I know I was postponing it. I know you had to go. I apologize. I promise if you're not here, I will be gifting 5 more in like a week. I'll gift 5 more. I don't wait till the end of the month because it makes no sense. So I will be gifting 5 more in the beginning of, so like tomorrow's Monday, next Monday, I'll gift the remaining 5. Okay, sorry. Sunshine State of Mind. Hey, sweetie. Betty Boo, how are you? Wanda. I know, and I'm sorry, Jules. I swear it wasn't meant to be disrespectful or anything. I sincerely apologize. It won't happen again. So, hey, Stephen Crystal, how are you? Hey, Celia, my New York sister. Miss Lisa. Oh, come on now. Okay. Hi, Miss Lisa. Hi, my Megs. How are you? Megs has arrived. That's right. Hey, Mod 148. How you doing? Hey, Marianne. How are you, sweetheart? Hey, Rabbit of Chaos. How are you? I just went into the wrong chat room. What the hell? What the hell? Which chat room was that? Hey, Corn's mom. How are you? Hey, Teresa. How are you doing? Hi, JJ. How are you? Hi, my sweet Jen and Barrett. How are you? Hey, Rakin. Thank you for being here, Mama. Wait, what did you say, Megs? I cleaned my kids' room and had Cindy's voice in my head saying these kids are mad disrespectful. Disrespectful. Hey, Sophie. How are you? Hey, John Yates. How you doing? Yes, I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna explain that in a second. My Vera, how are you? This is your first time you've ever heard my voice. Yes, you will also see my face because I'm always on camera. Hi, Mikey. Hey, Bree Bree, how are you? Hi, Tina. Wow, thank you all for being here. Hi, everybody. So I had scheduled my live for I think originally like 3 o'clock, right? But then Sophie was live, and then Jules was live. So I was like, I don't want to kill the vibe of my friends' lives. So I kept pushing it back. I pushed it, I think, to 4:30, then to 5. And then somebody mentioned in Jules's chat that I was going live at 5. And I said underneath, I would switch it to 5:30. And then, I retracted that because I don't ever want to be disrespectful to anybody's chat, especially my friends. And I know the person that said it wasn't trying to be disrespectful either. So I want to publicly apologize, Jules. I'm sorry if it derailed your stream. I was going to patiently wait. No issue with that. So hi, Adam Harris. How are you? Oops, sorry. How are you? Good to see you, my friend. Hi, Sweaty. Guys, you already know a chick got to put on her glasses because I can't see without my glasses. But hi, everybody. How are you doing? I hope that you're all having a good Sunday. You know what I mean? No more sweetie pie. No, listen, Rick. They've come from my whole neck because of that. Hey, sweetie pie. That is still my thing. But I've tried to. Yeah, I fell under peer pressure. They were like that selfie with her sweetie pie. So yeah, but it's still there. Hey, Rakin, sweetie pie. How you doing? So it's still there. It's still there. So hi, everybody. I hope you're all having a good Sunday. Lord of mercy. Right, I wanted to do a live yesterday, then today, and but you already know. So much going on. It's not really fun. It's not really fun on YouTube anymore. Um, but there still has to be spaces where we could come to like decompress or get away from that. Um, so I feel like I'm gonna be neglecting my subscribers, my friends, if I don't come live. Um, and it's hard because I usually try to hold my tongue. And right now, I feel like I'm metaphorically, literally holding it. I'm metaphorically, literally holding my tongue. Um, Hi Kendra, how are you? Judy Torres vibes. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. I am not mad at it. I love me some Judy Torres. So, and then I don't know, man. I dyed my hair, and I think it aged me. I think I should have stayed with the darker hair. This aged me, so yeah, I'm gonna let it do what it do, and I will not do this again. It seems to have aged me on camera. I don't. It's not. It don't look too cute. It don't look too cute. But hi potato, how are you, my girl? Was that nope? Wrong one. Even with the glasses. Sorry. Hey potato. So yeah, I'm gonna hold my tongue. Um, yes, I know, I know, JJ. I'm gonna hold my tongue because okay, I'm gonna keep it very vague, very light, guys. Okay, but I want to say this: we have to remember that some people want to bait us. Hi, grab the popcorn. How are you, my beautiful friend? Hi, Sally Mae. There are gonna be people that want to bait us and think that they have the ability to move us around like pawns, right? I'm going to do this or say this to get you to react. And if I can't get you to react, I'm going to say something to you because I want to get at your friend, right? And I've seen it my entire time on YouTube. If they can't get at you, they'll get at you through your friend, through your family, through what you love most, your Achilles heel, right? Your weakness on YouTube, where in our personal lives, those things aren't our weaknesses, those are our strengths. Our family, our loved ones, loyalty, all of that, those are strengths. But sadly, here on YouTube, where it's topsy turvy world, it's upside down world, is reversal land, those are your weaknesses. And people will prey on your weaknesses and try to weaponize that and use it against you. And we can't control what other people do. We can't, sadly. I wish we could, but we can't. Wait, are you holding your tongue because you're no, no, listen, I'm the opposite of a famous YouTuber. I am, I don't even, okay. So like, let's say this was the world of animation. Anybody remember Fraggle Rock? Yeah, I would be the person under YouTube, right? Let's say, let's say YouTube was a store. I would be what you consider the seller. So that is where I am at on YouTube. I'm in the cellar of YouTube. I'm not even on the first level. Penthouse, way out of my league. So I am in the cellar of YouTube, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I don't ever want to be a famous YouTuber. Hi, my love. How are you, baby? I don't ever want to be a famous YouTuber. That is just not a thing. Hi, my Laney Lynn. That's just not an aspiration, and I ain't shading anybody else who wants to be a famous YouTuber and all of that good stuff. That's just not my thing. I do it because it's a hobby. During Covina, it became therapeutic for me because I was locked in my house. I was going through a lot. You already know. If you've been around, you already know the stories. Selfie's been shamed for yuck, 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 yuck. So it was therapeutic to come onto YouTube and talk to people, and my eyes twitching. Hi, no bait here. Just wanted to stop by. And thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. Um, but I forgot. Oh, YouTube was therapeutic. We were locked in our homes. You couldn't socialize face to face personally anymore. And so I came to YouTube, and it was therapeutic. And there was so much that I wasn't used to. I wasn't used to all the funuckery on YouTube. In our personal lives, of course, you have people that you don't like, people that you fall out with. And it wasn't normal for me to fall out with somebody and for them to remain around you and try to ruin your life. That's weird. That's like stalker. Like, people have stalkers, right, in your personal life. Hopefully you've never experienced that. But if you've experienced that, or if you've seen movies, what is it? You or something, right? Stalkers, people that don't leave you alone. That wasn't normal for me. That wasn't something that I've ever really dealt with. So on YouTube, having people that you fall out with or decide that they don't like you, you're not the kind of person they want to watch, but they stick around and make nasty comments and troll you and go everywhere else and plant seeds telling people you're the devil spawn and all this stuff. I wasn't used to that. I wasn't used to that. And I don't think any of us should ever become used to that. You know what I mean? We should never become used to that, because when we become used to those kinds of behaviors, we become desensitized, and then it's easier for us to become that, to become what we are fighting against, so to speak. You know what I mean? And I'm not sitting up here with a halo at all. Um, I also decided I'm not going to address anything. I will address what I want to address if I want to address it. Again, nobody's going to bait me into addressing anything. Okay. Like I said, the truth stands alone. The truth stands on its own. Okay. And people that know the truth know the truth. People want to lie on me, you lie on me. Thank you so much, my Wanda. Thank you so much, Mama, for the super sticker. I appreciate you. And hey, Betty Boo. Hey, Miss Mickey, my girl. How you doing? I'm okay with being a bishop. Diagonal as fuck. It's exactly. And me, I kind of go in the L, so I'll be the horse. You know what I mean? It's okay. I will be that. I'm good with that. Because I have a thing with not walking straight. So hey, Bliss Chris, my girl. Hey, Miss McGinnis, how are you? Thank you guys for being here. I'm going to gift the 5 memberships. I am going to do a members only. Of course, it's late now. It's not late, right? It's 5:20, going to be 5:20. It's not late, but I don't have the stamina to do another live. So tomorrow I'll do a live. I don't have work scheduled tomorrow. So I'll just do it early in the morning. I'll do it before Sophie. I'll do it before Sophie. Sophie comes on at 11. I'll go on at 9, do a members only. And again, members only isn't private. It's behind the paywall, but it isn't private. I stand by any and everything I say in members only. I say it there because people get so mad about members only. So it's just the icing on the cake, for me to do it in members only, because people get so butthurt by it. So that's why I do it. That's why I do it. Hey, flickering candle, how you doing, sweetie? And I wanted to say to Corn's mom before I forget. Corn's mom, your husband is in my prayers. Your mom is also in my prayers. You are also in my prayers. It's a lot to have 2 immediate family members that are going through things, serious medical things, and you're there supporting both of them. So you also need a lot of support and a lot of prayers. And you all are in my prayers and in my thoughts every single day. So I wanted to say that. And if we could keep her in our prayers and our thoughts, if you don't believe in prayers, whatever your beliefs are, if you could keep her in your thoughts, and her family, healing vibes, all of that good stuff. It's very needed, and anyone else who needs it. So many people are going through things. So many people are dealing with grief on a daily basis. And so I always keep them in my thoughts. Hey, Wind Whispers, how are you? Hey, Drazo. Hola, Drazo. Thank you for being a member for 3 months, Papa. I appreciate that so much. Mikey, how you doing, Mikey? I have lashes on. What the hell? I have lashes on. I just didn't put on lash extensions because come on, man, I love lash extensions, guys. Okay. Listen, just when you watching me, just JJ's ADHD is on me. I go from topic to topic to topic. Just keep up, keep up. Okay. I like DIY lash extensions, but I can't do eyeshadow with it because you got to clean your face vigorously to get that eyeshadow off. And when you have lash extensions, you have to learn to wash your face in a different way. And the micellar water that I use to get off my eyeshadow has oil in it, and my cleansing balms have oil in it. So I don't use eyeshadow when I have my lash extensions. So I haven't been putting my lash extensions because I missed my eyeshadow. I missed my eyeshadow. I will be doing a live get ready with me. I haven't done one. I don't even remember the last time I did a get ready with me, but I want to play with eyeshadow. I will need JJ up on panel because I can't see without my glasses and I can't put on eyeshadow with glasses on. So I do not do dead air. So I need my JJ, and if I could get her up here, if I could have an excuse to get her up here, I want her up here. So I will be doing a get ready with me and have my manita up here to talk to you guys and read the damn chat to me because I can't read it when I'm doing my damn makeup. Hi Sheila. Oh, thank you, Drazo. You're very, very sweet. My Miss Mickey, a member for 11 months. Damn, almost a year, girl. I know I've been slacking. I got to work on some new emojis. I got to put Sebastian on a member emoji. He's going to be the one after Stormy. So I'm going to put one today. No, I'm lying. Yeah, I know me. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I will do a Sebastian. So Sebastian will be after 12 months and stuff. So, because I need to add some more damn members emojis. JJ, let the record reflect that sin has held me back from clicking the live button. Yep. To shred the bitches lying about her and using her as a deflection. I really, really wanted to and still do. Yes. And thank you, JJ, for the super chat. She did. JJ has been very, 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 very upset um, that people that I haven't spoken about in a negative way at all are trying to embarrass me, put my business out there and all of this. JJ was very upset and I told her not to worry about it. And it's took everything in her to not ignore me and just say, F that, I'm still gonna do it because I know she wanted to. And I explained to her in the best way I could, it it's not gonna make a difference. And that is why they're coming for me because they know that JJ has said she cares more about when you come at her friends, her family, more than she cares about when you come at her. And I think that it's really messed up and hurtful to do that to me when I haven't done that to anybody. Again, I'm not crying. I'm not like I'm not worried about it. Trust me. But it is grimy. It is messed up. And to be bringing up things that have nothing to do with them, things that are old, things that I've never denied, is also grimy. My sis, a member for 15 months. Thank you so much, Celia, my New York sister. Tina Bigo, I said hello to you, right, Mama? My Audi. Hi, Audi. How are you, my girl? JJ, well, I'd be a bad influence because I know. Bliss, they was on some ish. Hi, Henry's mom. How are you, my beautiful girl? They were really upset. Brandy, how are you, my girl? You change your avatar so much. I swear to God, I never know what it is. I'm like, what they have to look close because I'm blind. I never know. I'm like, right? All the people spreading lies and saying that you have said things about people that you haven't said, right? And I'm gonna say this. I wasn't gonna address it. I'm gonna say this. I don't know if Rakin is still here. But me and Rakin, we know each other from the anti-KJ community. Anybody who's been in the anti-KJ community knows that. Um, we supported or were liked people that didn't like each other. Okay, Rakin is still here. Wait, if I may, of course you may. I want to say that I spoke with JJ this morning and a couple of days about regarding the Rapkin stuff. This is way in the past, and we talked about it a long time ago. Move past it; it's done exactly. And I'm just gonna touch on it quickly, Rakin. All the most important thing is that Rakin knows the truth, right? Rakin and I spoke a long time ago about it privately. I came to her and I told her what the situation was. Okay, we didn't like each other. We didn't. Okay, and somebody came into a Discord and was like, "This is Rakin, yada yada yada." I'm not gonna say who it is. Rakin knows who said it. I told her. A few other people have told her, and there was an article attached to it, right? So when I clicked on the article, I no longer cared about anything else. I cared about the article and what the person in the article had done. Okay. So then it was on Twitter, somebody was addressing the article and the woman in the article. And I made a comment under that tweet about what the woman in the article had done to a young boy that was protesting during protests. Okay. I was blamed for a long, long time. Me and JJ were blamed for being the ones to try to dox Rakin. I let her think it. I let everybody think it. Because at that time I wasn't going back and forth with ex-friends. We allowed people to think things about us for eons until we got fed up, until enough was enough. Enough was enough. Um, and I finally went to Rakin and I said, listen, this is what it is. This is what happened, X, Y, and Z. This is what happened. And I'm sorry about all the animosity. This was eons ago, so long ago. Okay. Um, Way before she got in with Maria and all of them. This was way before that. So it has nothing to do with the 90-day community. It had nothing to do with that. It had to do with me and Rakin. Me and Rakin, we're the only two people that actually matter in that situation, in that scenario. We both know the truth. We've spoken about it. We've understood. I've apologized for my part in all of the bull crap, but I've never doxed anyone. Okay? I haven't. I haven't. So I want to say that. That's all I'm going to say about that. Again, the truth stands on its own. Okay? I'm not perfect. I've come here and I've said things that I regret all the time, but I don't go real life on people. I don't. I never will. I never will. And I could say never because I never will. So people can try that. You can come at my family. You can come at whatever you want. They've done it almost all already. You will never break me. You will never break me online. You know why? Because when I come off of my live and I disconnect, my life is great. My life is great. I have people that love me, appreciate me, know the kind of person I am, that my heart would never hurt somebody. My heart would never hurt somebody. Mandy, how I have missed you, my girl. This is my girl right here. I love Mandy so much. So I just wanted to say that. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mandy. Little Shoe, how are you, show? Hi. Um, it was all very right. It was all early 2021, yet people are bringing it up as if it is present. Thank you. Why does everyone live in the past all the time? If I was upset about it, I wouldn't be in this chat. Exactly. And the thing is that me and you spoke about it, and Rakin did believe that it was me. She did. So if Rakin told somebody that she believed that at one point, she had every right to. Rakin was upset about it. She had every right to be. She had every right to be, because we let everybody believe that it had happened the way people made it sound to believe. It wasn't that way. I know that the internet is forever. I know this, right? Because I'm not like other people. I won't come here today and say I never did it and then let people come with proof. Oh, yes, you did. Because I got you in a DM saying that you did it. I got you in a Discord admitting you did it. No, the fuck you won't. Because I didn't do it. Because I didn't do it. Neither did JJ. We didn't do it. We allowed ourselves to take the blame for it for a long time. A long time. And I refused to do that anymore. And the person that it mattered to was Rakin, and I went directly to her, because that's what I do. When I was wrong about Sophie, I went directly to her. When I was wrong about Jules, I went to Jules. When I was talking crazy about Siwa, I went directly to her and apologized to her. It's, to me, the person that I'm being harsh to or misjudging is the person that it matters to. Everyone else on the internet that wants to have opinions, that their opinions aren't going to change no matter what. Because again, like I tell JJ all the time, the truth isn't what most people are seeking, not most, some people. The truth doesn't matter to some people. It's their agendas, it's their vendettas, it's their hatred, their anger, whatever. So the truth doesn't matter to them. The truth matters to me. The truth matters to me. So they could keep on with that. Say what you want to say. Again, I know the truth. Rakin knows the truth. People that matter know the truth. Okay, so, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. Again, I'm not gonna watch any of it because I don't want to address anything. I've said so many times, it's not what I'm called that matters, it's what I answer to. It's what I answer to. What you call me doesn't matter to me. It's what I answer to, right? I'm gonna answer to every little thing people say about me. No, there's no way. There's no way. So, and I think more of us need to remember that. It's not what we're called that matters, guys. It's what you answer to. Somebody says, hey, bitch, and you turn around like, yeah, you answer to that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. Okay, love you, Vera. Love you, Vera. No one is perfect. We are humans. Exactly. Never, Cindy, never doxed anyone. I never have either until, right. I ain't gonna say that name, JJ, but right. And me and JJ are two different people. I can't tell her how to feel about her own experiences and situations that are done to her like she would never do to me. People like to think that we're conjoined. They love to do that. We are two very different individuals. We love each other dearly, like for life. We stuck with each other for life, right? But we're two different individuals. It's annoying that people try to conjoin us. It's kind of flattering too, because I wouldn't mind being conjoined with JJ, but it's also annoying because don't blame me for what such and such says, right? Even though we're partners. So why are you doing that with me and JJ and with me and other friends? It's ridiculous. That's the difference between us and them. I agree. Like Sophie, I don't do that. I don't do that. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I've been taught since little to treat others how I want to be treated. If I think you're a bitch, I'm gonna call you a bitch all day, all day, all day, all day, all day, all day, all day. You're a bitch. But I'm not gonna come at your family. I'm not gonna come at your kids. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. And it's not because I'm a mother. I mean, maybe that helps a little bit, right? Being a mother, because you can kind of feel it to another level, but you don't even have to be a mother to understand how that hurts. Just put yourself in the position of somebody you love dearly. If it was done to them, how would you feel? Same thing. So I don't do that. I wouldn't talk about somebody's husband, not because I'm better than, just because just it's not worth it to me. There's no point. I don't know. I just can't be bothered. Like I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. I don't know, man. I've missed Mandy too and suspect I know why she was missing from my chats. I hope to see you again. Yeah. Yeah, of course. And I feel bad because, it happens so often, right? People back away silently, like Mandy, she backs away silently. She doesn't make a fuss, she doesn't make a ruckus, none of that. And I respect that. And I don't think that you should be targeted or talked about because you dare to have an opinion, because we are all allowed an opinion. We should all be allowed to state our opinions, even if it is an opposing opinion. Again, people don't have to like me. I'm not going to come at you or talk about you because you said I don't like Selfie. I don't like her. I think she's a hypocrite. I can be. I can be a hypocrite. I have been a hypocrite. I'm probably going to be a hypocrite tomorrow, right? Because if JJ says something or does something, I'm like, oh, you did that. But I'm not going to disown my friend, right? I'm not going to disown my friend. So that's being a hypocrite, I guess, because if I say I'm against something and JJ does it, I'm not disowning my friend and she ain't disowning me. So that's being a hypocrite, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I am. I'm okay with that. Shit, let me give some memberships. Because yeah, I know I start talking. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Common courtesy, exactly. Yes, narrative matters. The truth shall set you free, and there it is. Oh my God. We need to get a soundbite of John Yates saying that. Sue Elliott, how are you, my beautiful girl? I hope that you're well. I hope your family is well. It's so nice to see you. I'm sorry for what you're going through. Love, I've been missing from these YouTube streets in general. I know, I know. Wait, it's fascinating that the people who have the biggest issues with something have happened over 3 years ago. Yes, February 2021. Yes, are the people that weren't there and involved, right? And it's all good on my end. And again, I'm sincerely sorry, Rakin, for all of that. I'm sincerely sorry, genuinely. I'm done with all of that. Again, there's people that are no's for life for me. But I don't seek them out either. I don't seek them out. I block them from my channel. I don't subscribe to their channel. I don't look at their content. And those are serious boundaries that were crossed for me. And so they're a no for life for me. I don't seek them out though. I don't go into chats that are talking about them. The chats I go into are chats that I genuinely enjoy. Genuinely enjoy. I'm not in there for an ulterior motive. I'm not in there because we're dogpiling. I've been watching Rakin for a long time from the bushes. From the bushes. And I may go in now because if she decides to do content again, but I've been watching from the bushes. I didn't just meet Rakin in the 90-day community. So, and I think it's just, I don't know, man. It's too much. Mofos talk shit and we've ignored it for so long beyond what most would do. Yes, beyond what most would do. And people find that as, again, weakness. I think it takes more strength to be quiet, to be quiet. And that's what I'm trying to do now. I'm trying to just look at everything, because if I get upset and react to something, I'm engaging in it, and I'm keeping that fight going, right? And I know that sometimes even if you ignore it, people still keep continue with it and they continue the fight. But then people will realize, some people will realize, damn, Sophie hasn't said a thing, and people are still talking about her, coming at her crazy. People have to make up their minds for themselves. I'm not here to convince anybody. I'm not here to tell you such and such is a bad person. Don't watch them. Don't support them. I don't do that. Okay. I don't call subs stupid, trash for supporting whomever they decide to support. I don't do that. Okay. I don't dictate chats. I don't monitor chats. That's weird as fuck to me. That's weird. Okay. That's entitled, in my opinion. That's entitled shit. I've never been an entitled person. But I know that people have to see it for themselves. So I'm not going to try to convince you. I'm going to let you do what you do. And if you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. Because our perspectives are different. Some people may think I'm a bad person. And the people that I think are bad people, people may think are saintly. Our perspectives, our life experience, our morals, our principles are going to gauge how we see somebody. So I can't force my expectations on somebody else. I don't know what their life experiences are. I don't know what their morals are, what their boundaries are, right? I may be, God may be my savior. Satan may be theirs. Like, I'm not, you know what I mean? Seriously, seriously, they may be a Satan worshiper. So what's good is bad. What's up is down. Like, who the fuck knows? So coffee loves my company. How you doing, Shwitty Pie? Rakin made me remember that show. Shwitty Pie. My other interests consume me. Actually, I'm obsessed with the Chad Daybell. Oh my God, I'm into so many of the trials. I watch them. Excuse me. The Law and Order channel, is that what it is? I forget. But that channel I watch all the time. I watch all the trials and stuff. I've been consumed with body cam. Next time I come live, I want to show you body cam, but I want to show you drunk drivers, okay? Because I think it's important. I talk about addiction here, and so many people, when they drink, they become belligerent, embarrassing, and I think that it's important. Like, let's say I ever drove drunk, right? And I was belligerent, I was being disrespectful, cursing at cops, and yada yada yada. I think it should be mandatory that when somebody's sober and is in court, that they are made to watch the body cam footage. I think that that should be a part of their penalty. That whatever, even if you don't get jail time, because I see a lot of these people that the charges get dismissed. And I think that that's dangerous. You're driving drunk, that's very dangerous. I know people make mistakes. I'm not sitting here with a halo, but it's very dangerous, right? You're not only endangering your lives, you're endangering everybody else on the road with you, and especially people that have children in the car. That's crazy to me. But I think that they should be made to watch the body cam footage and see how disrespectful, embarrassing, some of them pee on themselves, and it's crazy. They're fighting with cops. A lot of them say the N word, like racism comes. It's insane to me. So I really have been watching a lot of that, and I really would like to show you guys a lot of that. Um, because people in recovery, things like that keep me grounded. It keeps me green, right? Alcohol wasn't my drug of choice, but alcohol, even though it is legal, is just as dangerous as illegal drugs when you're addicted to it. Consequences can be the same. And it keeps me grounded. It keeps me grounded, especially DWIs, driving while under the influence, which is other things. Xanax is all this other stuff. So I watch those because I've shared that going to jail scared me straight. Going to jail 22, 23 years ago scared me straight. Scared me straight. I was like, F this. I don't want to go to jail no more. I'm not doing nothing stupid anymore. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing anything. You guys know I love my double negatives. Leave me alone, grammar police. Okay? I'm not doing anything stupid anymore. I learned my damn lesson. But I think it's important because it helps me. And for some people, it may trigger them. So I will always put trigger warnings, always let people know what we're going to watch before we watch it. So people have the right not to watch it. You got to guard your recovery, your mental health, all of this stuff. but I think it's important, and I know it helps me. It helps me. It's like, wow, selfie. If you ever go back to using or any of that, that's what you looked like. You know what I mean? Because you can't see yourself. You don't have an outer body experience. So I've never been able to see myself from the perspective of somebody looking from the outside. I remember my parents looking at me like I had four heads when I was acting like that. But so seeing that stuff kind of is like, wow, that's what I was acting like. Even though I've never disrespected cops, but in general, right? The outlandish behavior, like doing stupid things and thinking that being 90 pounds and thinking I was the shit, looking good when I looked seco, looked like Skeletor's wife, all of that. So it kind of helps me and keeps me grounded. Let them keep blonde extensions. Allah has done me a favor, right? Done you a favor. Amen. Amen. Hi, my BB. How are you, my girl? Oh my God, I'm way back here, guys, because I talk forever. Oh shit, what was I gonna do? I was gonna gift the memberships, right? Jesus Christ. Sorry. That's the best joke of the day. You don't know what their morals are. I know, potato. I know. That's what I said. Some of us may believe in God, their savior, maybe Satan. Like, who knows? And I ain't listen, you a devil worshiper, do you? Just don't come over here, please, because listen, I don't need all that bad juju, okay? Satan, stay away from me, please. Lord of mercy. Oh yeah, Addie, yes, the reality, right? I am subscribed to her channel. I meant to say I have no problem telling you who are bad, but that played well too. Wait, what did you say? Not even Satan is that dark side. Damn, that's true. Well, Satan was once an angel, right? God's favorite, and you know. And what happens is our egos, right? Metaphorically, Satan was an angel, and his ego became out of control, and that is what happens. You are your own worst enemy when your ego becomes so out of control that you don't know when enough is enough. Like, all right, time to chill, time to just stop, time to just stop, time to just shut up for a minute. But their ego, your pride, I'm not letting them win. In trying not to let someone else win, you're giving them the win. You're giving them the win. In trying to fight so hard against letting someone else win, you've already lost, in my opinion, because you're showing the lengths that you'll go to make sure the other person doesn't win. What are you going to do? Sell your soul to make sure the other person doesn't win? They may not win right now, but at the end of it, you're still going to pay. You're still going to pay because they're still coming. They're still coming for your soul. It makes no sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me at all. I'm with you on that. All you're saying, although I usually walk away from a bitch instead of call them out. I hear you. I hear you. I'm saying, like, if you ever see what I say to my friends, the most is, she's a bitch. She's a bitch. Bitch, a lot. Bitch, a lot. But you won't hear me plotting and scheming on people. You you won't. You hear me calling people a few bitches. Yes, ma'am. I won't be plotting on them. I won't be scheming on them. I won't be doing none of that stuff because who has time for that? I don't know. That's just not where my mind goes. So I don't know. That's just not. Never even heard. I know Moms Against Drunk Driving. I know I haven't heard of them in a long time too, Miss McGinnis. You're right. And I hope they're still around. Like eyes taped open with someone holding them from behind by the shoulders. I agree. Yes, they should be forced to see it. Addie is gifted at what she does with the trials. I'm gonna have to watch her more often because I am subscribed to her channel. I can tolerate anyone saying, okay. Okay. I watched the body cams of DUI stops. I agree they should have to watch. I watch them a lot. I watch them a lot and it makes me sad. Um when there's kids in the car and stuff, that makes me sad, but I think they should be made to watch it, because a lot of them get off, the the charges dismissed and all this stuff. So I think, because I know if I was made to see myself in that way, that would, like, wow, you know what I mean? So I just think it should be made, they should be made to watch it. But I'm chopping up the vegetables. Well, I cooked yesterday and all my sons are at work, so I have some leftovers. I made like some steak and white rice. I don't know if Kendra's here. Kendra, I'm eating steak. I made some steak and white rice, and I made a lot. And my sons, they get home really late, like midnight. Um, they ate, and there was still leftovers today. So I'm like, that's what I'm eating for dinner. So that's what I'm gonna eat for dinner. I don't have to cook because they, when while they're at work, they get family meal. They take it out of their check, and they pay for family meal. But when they get home, I still like to have food for them. But they know Sunday, they're all off tomorrow. So Sunday they go to the bar after work. They won't be home anytime soon. So I'm not gonna cook again. So anyway, I went all around the world to say I'm not cooking. Sorry. Glad you're doing well, Sue. Once you unfollow me on Twitter, I wondered about you. Fucking never. I don't even drink often, maybe one or two. Yeah, JJ's not a drunk. And people run with that, but she's not a drunk. She's not. And I'm not just saying that because JJ's my friend. She's not a drunk. Like, that's crazy. And they're gonna run with that, JJ, because they, again, that's salacious. That's something to shame you or mock you for. Um, So they're gonna run with that, and because they know it's annoying, and it annoys you. Satan says, "Don't blame me for these crazy, right? Don't put that on me. Don't put that on me for real." When Jesus was asked what is sin, his answer was man's sin. Therefore, we are sin. Right? Exactly. We all sin. We all do stupid stuff. Are you good? If not, drop the link. I'll slice them with words. Girl, I'm good. No, but listen, JJ, tomorrow, oh, you have to work tomorrow, right, JJ? Well, anyway, I'm going to text you, talk to you, and see if you could come up with me tomorrow because I really want you to come up with me. I miss having JJ up here. But later on in the week, I'm going to do a get ready with me. I don't know what my work schedule is yet. My boss will probably text it to me later. Oh, there goes Kendra in the bushes. Sorry, Kendra. Always, I always gotta bring it back to my Kendra because I think that's so ridiculous. I think that's so ridiculous. I eat steak because I like it. I don't like chicken. I don't eat pork too much. The only thing I like is like dark meat on chicken, like the thighs, and I only get the boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Steak is just what I like. You know what I mean? So that's why I eat it more. It's not anything to, because if poor broke Cindy could eat steak, like, come on, man. It's ridiculous. Anyway, hold on. I'm going to gift the memberships before. I never do because you already know. And I feel bad. Barbie, oh my God, I feel so bad. Barbie was here and she even my stream. One, shut up. Sorry, guys. Okay. But I promise I will gift again. I need to gift again so that Barbie could get. I feel so bad. Okay, let's see. What do I do now? Oh, right here, right? Yes. Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna get. Oh my God, guys. I don't know. I start off, my hair looks all cute and stuff, and then by the end, I'm like sweating. My hair looks all towed down from the flow down. I don't care. All right. Anyway, my boo thing knows what I look like, so that's all that matters, right? I'm not trying to date any of you. So okay. Gift 5 memberships. There we go. Mandy, Wind Whispers, Sue Elliott, Coffee loves my company. We need one more. One, two. Hi, Sam Brown. How you doing? In the bushes. Hi, Shade. I just got home. It's been a crazy day, and I don't know what's been going. Girl. It's always crazy on YouTube. I only see four. Am I bugging? 1, 2, 3, 4. I only see four, so maybe there's still. You don't have to be in the stream to be gifted membership. Really? Well, that's sad because Barbie didn't get one, but hopefully she'll get one. Great aim, right? I don't know. I'm missing one. Or did somebody get one that has me blocked? I only see four. I only see four. Does anybody else see any more? Of course, you guys are welcome. It's the least I could do. It's free, guys. Thank you guys for even being here. It costs me nothing to give 5 memberships. Like, that's the least I can do for you guys, honestly. So thank you guys for even being here. Even, you know what I mean? It means a lot. I don't know, guys. I only see. Oh, Teresa got one. Why isn't it showing me Teresa? Okay. I see. Oh, because she's blue. Duh. Okay. Yay, Teresa got one. So sorry, guys. Sorry. Yeah, no, ain't that bright. Ain't that bright, guys. Sorry. Teresa got one. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Yeah, no, ain't that bright. Damn it, where's my hair tie? I'm sweating, guys. Like, I need to put this hair up. Wait, guys, I'm sorry. Okay, that one right here. I'm sorry, but listen, Linda. I'm hot. I can't do this. Like, F that, all trying to be cute and stuff. Like, no, F that. Do my cowlick. I'm just kidding. I didn't really lick it, guys. I didn't really lick it. People who clip them like, ew, she licked her. Imagine that's old school. You guys remember them? I just aged myself. We used to do the cowlick because before we had gel, because when I was a teenager, well, in high school, I was equipped. But in middle school, your hair would get messed up, and you would ask the teacher, "Could I go to the bathroom?" She would say no. You would just go, like, get the hairs down. Okay, TMI. Sorry, TMI. TMI. TMI, guys. Sorry. Wait. Yeah. So, oh, she was live, and I had scheduled a live for 3:30, and Sophie was live. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna push it back because I didn't, Sophie was live, and then Jules went live, and then I was like, shoot, I pushed it for 4:30, and then I saw Jules, then I pushed it for 5, and then somebody that's a friend and a mod of both of us was like, oh, Sophie's going live in like 3 minutes, and then I said, I'll push it back. I'll push it back to 5:30, like I'll do that for my Jules, like hide strong, I said. And then Jules ended. I don't know if she ended because of that, and I apologize sincerely, sincerely. And I don't want, because right, people that hate Jules will run with it, like, oh, Jules was so angry. She didn't say anything, and I think she just ended because she was like, okay, somebody else is going live. But I never wanted to be like that because I would never disrespect her, and I know the mod wouldn't disrespect her either. So I wanted to apologize because I don't want that. You know what I mean? So. Hey, what the F? How are you? I'm doing house chores. So in the clean bushes, I ain't mad at you, girl. I ain't mad at you. That's what I did yesterday. I was doing chores yesterday, mopping my floor, organizing the island and my kitchen and stuff. So, because I have to get the cabinets in the kitchen, like we have a whole cabinet with the spices, and I want to take all the spices out and put contact paper down because my sons, they'll take a spice out and spill some, and it's annoying to have to wipe it. It's just easier with contact paper than with the wood shelves. So I'm gonna put contact paper or maybe something else. I don't know that I could remove, because if you put contact paper and you stick it, it's harder to remove it. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna put there so that it's easier to clean off the spices. And I want to put some other things where I keep all my plates. I did see like this spongy stuff that you could put on the shelves where you put your plates, even though I don't put plates in the cabinet wet. You know what I mean? But still, my sons, I don't know, that sometimes they, whatever. So I want to put something. I did see like this material that you could put in the shelves with your plates and stuff. So that's what I'm going to be working on, my kitchen, organizing all my shelves. But I have to do it when I get out of work. So I like to do it on the weekends. I don't work weekends. Weekdays, I'm tired. Oh, what the F? Thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Get some wall. Oh, yes, I need to. You're right, Potato. I should do that. But my son is a chef. So, girl, all the spices he has, I don't know how many racks I would need. Like, it's crazy. I even wanted to do like one of the lower drawers with the spices, but he has so many spices. Like, my son is a chef, so it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So, I don't know. I have like the whole cabinet with all those shelves are just spices. He's insane with it. He's insane with it. I don't know who won. It doesn't show me, and I don't have my phone. My phone is all the way over there. Okay, Shade, Sam Brown, Wind Whispers, right? I see 3 green. I don't know who won them though. I don't know who won them. Damn it, Lord of mercy. Corn's mom, yay. Okay, thank you so much. What the F, my girl. My girl's usually in the bushes. What the F's been with me since day one, too. That's so crazy. She has been with me since day one, too. So I just wanted to come live, guys, and check in with you guys. Sorry, excuse me. Oh, Lainey Lynn got one too. Yay. Guys, I'm trying to quit smoking. Guys, I've been doing so good. I've been doing so good. So I used to smoke a half a pack a day. Then it went up. It went up to a pack a day. And then it was like, hey, 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 I smoke outside, so it went down, but I was still spending in Jersey, the packs are like $11. $11. Some places are 12, but at Quick Check I could get them for like 10.50 or something. $11. That's still a lot of money, right? A pack a day. That's money that I shouldn't be spending on cigarettes. Anyway, so I was like, I need to quit smoking. I need to quit smoking. So my boo thing got me a vape, and I've tried other vapes. He's gotten me other vapes. I didn't like them. This is Mike Tyson brand, and I really like this one. You recharge it, and this is the first vape that I've ever been able to use that I actually haven't smoked for days. Like that's not a thing. Anybody who knows me knows that's not a thing. And I've gone 2 days without smoking, and I smoke one cigarette a day. It's craziness. I never thought that would be a thing. So this vape is actually helping me. Soon I'm gonna need another one because it has like 7,500 puffs in it. I still have some in it, but I will only buy this brand because this is the only one that's ever worked for me. It's the only one that's ever worked for me. Yeah, same amount. Yes, I know. I'm trying. I'm trying. I use non-adhesive drawer liners in clear white. Comes in a okay. Thank you. That's what I need. That's what I need. That's exactly what I wanted. I had some in Brooklyn, but I don't have it here. But that's exactly what I want to get. I want to get something that isn't adhesive because we rent here. We just renewed our lease, but still, I don't want to put anything permanent that my landlord has to come and remove it. You know what I mean? So thank you. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, I'm quitting, guys. I'm quitting. I'm ready to quit. I refuse to let anyone talk crap on Mandy. She did nothing wrong, yet they've come at her endlessly. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I think Mandy needs to be left alone. I don't see Mandy going places talking crap. Again, she's entitled to her opinion. Like everyone is entitled to their opinion, again, whether they like me or not. It's when people are going places seeking out to lie on me, seeking out to say really disgusting things, slut shame me, all this stuff, that I'm going to have an opinion on that. I'm going to have an opinion. I'm going to have something to say on that. Because why is people more concerned about my sex life than me? Like, I don't concern myself with anybody's sex life, with what anybody chooses to do, doesn't do. I don't care, right? I'm not there. I'm not ill. I don't care. But people are so consumed with other people's sex lives, all these other intrusive things that is none of their damn business. And so I don't understand that. And I'm going to have something to say. If it's something that I feel like is none of your damn business, that I haven't brought to the internet, that was again brought to the internet against my will, I'm going to have something to say about that. Out of here. Thank you guys. Thank you. The Raz brand, I don't know. This is, what is this called? Round two is Mike Tyson. At first, I was like, I don't want no damn THC vape. And he was like, it's not THC, and it isn't. It isn't. It has nicotine. This one is apple gummies. It's delicious. It's delicious. It tastes good. And at first, I was like, fruity flavors. I didn't think it would help me quit smoking. This is the only one that has helped me, guys. The only one that has helped me, and I'm going to stick to what's working because nothing else has worked. I'm telling you, I've had many vapes, and I was like, I don't want to smoke them shits. This one works. And whatever helps me quit, I'm ready to quit. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. I need to quit, guys. I want to be around for a long time. I want to be a grandma one day. You know, the rate I'm going, maybe 100 before my kids give me grandkids, but I ain't rushing them. I'm not rushing them. I want them to be financially ready. I want them to be emotionally ready. Because having a kid or child isn't only on the mother. My sons have to be just as involved as the mom, just as responsible as the mom. All the appointments, prenatal appointments, waking up in the middle of the night, changing diapers, yada, 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 all of that. Yep, you're right there too. Because that's how they were raised. It's not a mother's job to be a parent. Okay, a father is just as important. My father is one of the most essential parts of my life. I can't imagine my life without my father. And I know how important my father is and has always been in my life. So my sons know how important fathers are. Men are just as important. Fathers are just as important as mothers. So, and they've always been taught that. Did you ever see the IG message with the caramel dip and the two ingredients? I don't think so, potato. Damn it. I'm gonna have to go look. I don't think so. I'm so sorry, my potato. Hey, OG Breeze, how are you, my beautiful girl? Thank you, Miss McGinnis. Thank you, Sam. Yeah, I know it is hard, guys. I didn't think I was gonna be able to do it. I've convinced myself for so long I wasn't going to be able to do it. I was able to quit drugs, all this other stuff, right? But cigarettes is my vice. It is my vice. And I've gotten to the point where I don't really enjoy it anymore. Like it burns my throat. I don't, I'm addicted to the nicotine. And with this vape, my breathing has gotten better. And I know people say vapes are just as bad, but my breathing has gotten better. I'm able to walk up the hill, walk up the steps, not get out of breath. It's just my breathing has gotten better. And I used to wake up in the middle of the night and go on the balcony and smoke a cigarette. I don't get up first thing in the morning and smoke a cigarette. When I get up, I go to the bathroom, I reach for my vape. I'm reaching for a vape instead of cigarettes. Like that's not a thing. I'm telling you, with other vapes, I would be like, cigarette vape. I'm like, I'm not reaching for no damn vape. I find myself reaching for the vape over cigarettes. I'm like, what the hell? So I'm ready. I'm ready to quit. I do agree with you saying you didn't realize the ladies could be so nasty, JJ. I'm actually shocked by some of the. I didn't think that was. I didn't think that was a thing either, Mandy. I didn't think that was a thing. And I know we can all be nasty. We can all say things when we're angry, but every day, all day, I couldn't do it, guys. I couldn't do it. It would wear me down. It would wear me down. And I heard Jules today say that she doesn't want to hear it anymore. It was wearing her down. And I get that. And I get that because it wears you down and it makes you want to respond. It makes you want to, defend yourself. And there's no point anymore, especially when there's people that have no bottom, right? That nothing is off limits. It's a never ending game. And it's not a game. So I don't mean it that way because this is serious stuff. But it's gonna be never ending. And again, I can't tell somebody not to meet somebody on an even playing field when they're doing something to them because I can't do that, right? I can't tell somebody else how to feel, how to react. I can only talk for myself. I can only talk for myself because that's another thing. Oh, selfie, what about fulano? I'm not fulano. I'm not fulana. I'm not fulano. I'm Cindy. I can only be responsible for myself. As much as I love my sons, I can't even control them. How am I going to control somebody on the internet? It's ridiculous, but I can only control myself and I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to invest all my energy, spend all my emotional energy into negativity all the time. There's no way. I'm not an unhappy person. I'm a genuinely happy person. I am. I wake up happy. I am happy all the time. My sons, they don't understand. Like, Mom, damn, you always so happy. I'm always so cheerful with them, especially with my sons. Like with my sons, that's not a thing. I could be having the worst day, and my sons will come and they just change my whole mood. That's just how I feel about my sons. But I'm not an unhappy person. I have my days. I have my when I get into my moods, but I don't seek out to come and fuck with somebody online because I had a bad day or because somebody's talked about my deceased mother. Oh, I'm gonna aim right back at their deceased mother. Like, first of all, I believe in karma. Second of all, I believe my mom would haunt me, probably smack the shit out of me in my sleep. You know what I mean? Like that's not a thing. Like my family watches my channel. My friends that I grew up with, that I went to high school with, watch my channel. And this, they know I have a potty mouth. They know that. You know what I mean? But certain things I won't ever do. I won't ever come out of character like that because I can't live with that. I cannot live with that. And that's on God. That's on God. I'm not, people get mad at me. Oh, selfie spineless. I'm not spineless. I'm not. I'm not afraid of anybody on the internet. I can promise you that. I'm not afraid of anybody on the internet. I'm not afraid of people throwing harsh words at me. I'm not afraid of it. They've done it almost all to me. They've said it all to me online. But my heart hurts if I think about aiming back at them where they've aimed at me. That's just who I am. And I'm not going to change who I am for anybody. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not going to become people like them to combat them. I'm just going to disengage. I'm just going to disengage with them. And they could say whatever they want. Again, people will see. People will eventually see. Damn, Selfie hasn't said a fucking word. And even with all the shit they're saying, Selfie's not saying anything and they're coming even harder at her. Let them keep showing themselves, guys. Let them keep showing themselves. Let them. And people will see it. And those who don't see it, I don't want those people around me anyway. Good riddance, for real. Okay? People that are so eager, so quick to jump against me when I haven't spoken about you. Good riddance. Que te vaya, que te vaya, que te va en coche. Bye, please. Poof, be gone. They just get worse by the day, especially after seeing those group messages where they just and that happens in like group chats and stuff. Excuse me. You amp each other up, and that's why it's important to have people that genuinely care about you, that diffuse it. Like I'm telling you, my friends were flipping, my friends were pissed off. And I, what did I say? Don't worry about it, guys. Don't defend me. Don't worry about it. I promise it'll be all right. Pity them, I said. Pity them. Pity them, guys. That's what I said. I'm not worrying about that shit. I'm really not. I'm really not. $15. Yeah, in New York, it's like $18. In New York, is robbery. It's crazy in New York. And $11, $12 is still a lot of money to spend on a pack of cigarettes, right? Something that is detrimental to your health. Like it's a lot of money. When I think about it, all that money that I'm gonna be saving, that's another great incentive for me to stop smoking cigarettes. All the money I get to keep in my pocket. So yes, Mandy was here. My Mandy, I missed her. I'm so glad to see her. So happy to see her. Hot boxing. Jules live from earlier appears to be missing. I hope she's okay. I do. You already know. I love Jules. I love Sophie. I love my friends, man. And sometimes we get angry, we get annoyed, we get frustrated with each other. It'll be okay. She'll be okay. Jules will take her minute, her time, and she'll come back when she's ready. As long as she's okay. You know what I mean? That's all I care about. Jules has seemed to figure out that when she needs a break, when she takes it. And sometimes when she's frustrated, to avoid saying something, she'll just exit stage left, you know? And I give her space. I give her space. That's it. I'm not an intrusive person. I'm not the kind of person that's like, you have to talk to me. You have to talk to me. Tell me what's wrong. Like, I could take a hint very well. I'm like, all right, let me give you your space. Let me give you your space right now. You know what I mean? They are not like this when I follow them. They have been so much worse. Anne has become a tyrant. According to the group chat, it's because she can get away with it since she's not in the US. I don't know you. I don't know. Listen, everybody has to be accountable. There's accountability for everybody. We can only get away with saying things and doing things for a certain amount of time. I know some people in Canada thought that they were untouchable because they're in Canada. That's not really a thing. I just look at individual people. Me and Selfie Queen are proof of that. Exactly, OG, exactly. No one can convince me vapes are just as bad. Me either, Kendra, because I'm telling you, when I smoke a vape, I don't get out of breath. I'm not coughing. I don't need an inhaler. Like my breathing was getting so bad, I was waking up in the middle of the night panicking, needing a rescue inhaler. I was using a rescue inhaler every day. Now, if I use a rescue inhaler once a week when I'm walking up a hill or walking up the stairs, that's a lot. And for me, that's crazy. I was using a rescue inhaler every single day, multiple times a day. Um, and I just want to be better with my breathing. Thank you, Sophie. I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. I do exercise. I'm getting there. So it is what it is. Wait. That's why they tell us when we are young that our circle of friends makes a difference. It does make a difference. When you care about your friends, you don't want to see them hurting. You don't want to see them in bad situations. I love my friends, and I don't want them to. I don't want them to be enraged. I don't want to put them in more drama. I don't. I don't want JJ to go defend me. I don't want Bliss. I don't want any of my friends to go and defend me, and now they become even a greater target. I think that I'm being spoken about because JJ's the target. JJ's the target. It was even said that I'm collateral damage. That's exactly what it says. Sorry, Cindy, you're collateral damage, which I think again is very offensive. I'm a human being. I'm a human being. Collateral damage, I don't matter. And that's fine because I don't have to matter to you. Because to the people that matter to me, I matter to them. So, and things like that don't get to me anymore. Again, years ago, it would get to me. It would have gotten to me. And now I'm able to brush it off my shoulders because things are in perspective for me. Because again, my life is that happy. I have my moments, where I feel down. I was telling my friends recently, I don't know if I've been feeling a little weird, you know. I do speak to somebody and I need to speak to my therapist. I'm not on any medication or anything, but I do have my moments, but never to the point where people online are going to break me or make me delete my channel. And again, I'm not shaming anybody who feels that they need to delete their channel because I have to say that too. I'm not shaming anybody who feels like that or for anybody that it became too much for. I'm not. And this is not my ego saying you're just not going to break me. And I'm not going back and forth with people, fighting with people, but you're not going to break me. You're not going to have me crying and distraught and over your words that hold no merit for me. They don't. They don't. Especially things that are untrue. Things that are untrue, I don't care. I agree with Mandy. It's really disheartening to see some of the people who we've all had great conversations with here in this chat talk so disgustingly in their chats about y'all. I know that makes me sad. People that we haven't spoken badly about either, simply for choosing to support different creators, right? When creators parted, we stayed with respective creators, supporting them, and solely based on that, they say the most disgusting things. Where in my chat, you don't see people talking about people simply for being in their chat. We don't do that in my chat. That's crazy. We don't monitor people for being in other chats. That's crazy. But that's done to us all the time, and it's crazy the things that are said. And I don't. It is what it is. It is what it is. Just remember, if people turn on other, like for me, people that have turned on me for no reason will turn on you for no reason. They'll turn on you for no reason. When you are somewhere they don't like, or when you're collateral damage to get at somebody else that you're close to that they don't like. Pay attention to patterns of behavior. I don't treat people like that. I don't use people as collateral damage. Well, I can't get at you, I'm gonna get at her. I'm gonna get at her so that it gets to you. People are human beings. I have more respect for people than that. So pay attention to patterns of behavior. And again, if you choose not to, that is on you. You have that right. So I truly think it's because those group chats have become mob mentality and they feed off each other and it gets lower. It does becomes frenzied. The same thing happens in chats, in public chats, right? If we, keep going, getting crazier and crazier and harder and harder and harder, we feed off of each other's energy. And then the creator will see the chat and feed off of that energy and vice versa. Then you'll start feeding off of my energy and we'll keep going and getting crazier and crazier and crazier and crazier and saying worse and worse and worse and worse and worse things. And that's why it's important, whoever the YouTuber, because I'm not a content creator, I'm a YouTuber, right? I come on and I stream on YouTube. It's important for me to have boundaries here because if I allow any and everything, then nothing's off limits and it's gonna be a free-for-all. It's gonna be a free-for-all on any and everybody. And that's not okay. The same way I don't think that it should be a free-for-all on us in other people's chats, especially subscribers. I'm not gonna let it be a free-for-all on people here. I'm not. People can have their opinions, of course. So I don't know. It's getting worse in all the lies. There's no point in fighting with them because they like it. Yes, I got things to do, right? And they enjoy it, it seems. They enjoy it, it seems. It's satisfying to them. It's not satisfying. Fighting is not satisfying to me. Fighting is not like a hobby. It's not my pastime. It's not like, yeah, I got nothing better to do. Let me go fight with people on the internet. Let me go drag a few bitches. Like, No, I want to come and have fun. I want to laugh. I want to be goofy, stupid, talk about makeup, talk about other things. I don't want to have drag fests every single. That's why I don't do commentary. I don't do commentary because I'll become that. I'll become that. I can't commentate. I can't listen to it. I can't listen to it because any time that I've commentated, I've been rough. I've been rough because I get angry. I get angry listening to it. I know that about myself. I learned that about myself. So I'm like, Cindy, you can't listen to it. In small doses, I could listen to it. But if I'm listening to a live, sorry, Storm, of course, my dog, I click in and out. I click in and out. Trust me. I click in and out. I can't listen to it all because I'll lose it. And I know that. And we have to know our limitations. We have to know that, guys. Plus, they are told lies and twistings, and many don't watch the other side. Exactly. And I think it's important to get all sides. Oh, I know, Cindy, apparently people think I have control of Roadhog. Like, what the fuck? No one controls Roadhog, especially not me. Bliss, yeah, that's crazy. You don't even have conversations with Roadhog. How do you? Wildflower, how are you, sweetie? I'm way behind, but I just wanted to say, second, your comment about how alcohol is just as bad, if not worse, than drugs. It's so normalized and accepted in society, but destroys a person just the same. I agree. I agree, my wildflower. And I'm so happy to see you, mama. I hope you've moved in to your new place. I hope things fit into your forever home. I hope things are great for you and the family. And I'm so happy for you, wildflower. I am genuinely so happy for you. We can't fight them because that only feeds the beast. I agree. I agree. And I've disagreed with him many times publicly. I know, it's crazy. But this is the agenda. This is what people are going to say because it helps make you a target, right? They support such and such. Oh my God, they're the devil spawn. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. If people fight back, they have content. If people ignore them, they have nothing. And they'll continue. They'll continue, but you give them nothing. That's it. Let them, yell into the void, guys. Let them yell. And I'm not telling everybody to do that. We don't all have the same personalities. I would never judge anybody for, coming back at them, responding to them. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Okay. I'm not telling everybody what to do or anyone what to do. I'm telling you what I have to do for me. What I have to do for me because I already know I've tried both, right? I've tried ignoring, I've tried responding, and sometimes people will stop and sometimes people will continue. But it wasn't even about them really. It wasn't even about whether they continued or not. It was about saving myself, saving my mental well-being. I stopped consuming it, I stopped watching it, so it didn't bother me anymore. It didn't affect me the way it was affecting me, continuing to keep tabs on it. What are they saying? Are they talking shit about me? Da 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 da. People sending me things. Da da da. I was in it and it was affecting me negatively. And now that I've disengaged, I want nothing to do with it. It doesn't affect me that way. I'll hear little things, oh, selfie this and selfie that. And I'm like, okay, alrighty. But it doesn't have the same effect on me. So I did it for me. Whether they're gonna stop or not is in their character. That's them. We can't control what other people do, but we can control how we allow it to affect us. We definitely can. We have control over that. I think that's the only thing we have control over. Always love your chill Sunday streams. Thank you. Thank you, my sun star. I hope you're well. I hope you're well, sweetheart. Also hope you're doing well, girl, and everyone in chat as well. Just want thank you. Thank you, my wildflower. It's always amazing when you drop by. Thank you so much, mama. Congrats on the new house, Wildflower. Love you, girl. I'm gonna call you after I get the kiddos on the bus tomorrow. Bliss, man. I'm telling you, with them babies, and I just love it. I miss those days, getting my babies to school. My kids went to school really close, so we didn't have to take a bus. We just walked them to school. But I miss those days, getting up in the morning, getting them, ready for school, having their breakfast, talking with them, walking them to school. I miss those days. So I want to be grandma, man, so I could do all of that again. This is why I started focusing on individual people. I don't agree with 100% of anyone I watch. It's impossible. Even if you have a husband or a wife or your children, you don't agree with anyone in your life 100%, right? Some people choose to cut people out of their lives because the bad outweighs the good, right? If somebody's a detriment to you mentally, physically, and you choose to cut them out of your lives, that is your choice. And it's the same thing with online. You know what I mean? If somebody's not crossing a personal boundary for you, if you know, okay, somebody gonna have a potty mouth, yeah, they're gonna say some stupidity sometimes, but they're also able to apologize and recognize that they're flawed and they're gonna make mistakes. I think that that's a difference. When somebody's able to show me that they're genuinely apologetic for being an asshole sometimes, I can work with that. But people that never want to acknowledge that they're wrong, they're always right no matter what they say and do, and they don't see the part that they play in things, those are people that after a while are saying, meh, I gotta go. Because you're never gonna accept responsibility for your part in anything. You're always gonna try to deflect and, oh, well, let's not talk about all this stuff that I just did right now. We're gonna talk about something from 4 years ago that's really none of our business. That to me, I can't get down with that. I can't get down with that. And that's just how I feel about it. Right, Stephen. I had to realize that myself. Plus, it's like talking to a brick wall. Absolutely no. It is. It is. That's the point. If there is no point, you're just gonna exhaust yourself. You're gonna. It's exhausting. Like, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing it. And ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Are happy to tell the group chat that they've docs gone real life. Can't stand when people fuck with Cindy. I know. And don't worry about it, JJ. I promise. I'm good. I'm good. And that's why I tell her, don't listen to it. Don't listen to it, JJ. Because I don't control my friends. I do not control my friends. Like, that's not a thing. But we spoke about it, and I was like, don't even worry about it, guys. Don't even worry about it. And it was hard. It was hard for them because they were mad. They were madder than me. They were definitely way madder than me. Because I was just like, pobrecito. That's pobrecito. I pity the fool. I pity the fool. That's why I never try explaining why what they say is racist. It's some things nobody's they're not gonna accept. It's like Mandy said, it's trying to speak to a brick wall. You can't squeeze water out of a rock. You cannot squeeze water out of a rock. Some people you just can't reach them. And when you realize that, that's when I disengage. If I'm able to have a dialogue with people and they're open-minded and realize that I'm flawed, they're flawed, we both said some shit, I can rock with that. But when I realize that it's just there's nothing there, there's no leeway to acknowledge, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not doing it anymore. That's just me. That's just me. Thank you, Corn's mom, and I love you too. I love you too, mama. I agree and have said that to others. You can't go as low as them, even if you have an excuse, because both can be wrong. Two things can be wrong at the same time, and two things can be true at the same time, right? But again, I try not to dictate what others do, how they respond, how they react. Um, Again, I have the choice to support who I support or not, right? I don't have to be around certain people if we don't mesh well. And that's what I do. I walk away silently, and I don't have to advertise if I no longer support people, if I no longer am friends with people. I don't have to come here and click live or do a video or community post outing everything every time I disagree with somebody or fall out with somebody or whatever. I don't have to announce it because I'm an adult. I'm an adult. I just walk away and go about my business. That's it. You get a couple of negative Karens in one group, the mom mentality takes over and nobody checks them to tell them it's going too far. And that's the dangerous thing. There has to be somebody to be like, guys, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If there's no one there to say that, it's dangerous. It becomes dangerous. It becomes dangerous. There has to be rationale. There has to be logic. There has to be empathy somewhere. Somebody to be like, guys, okay, let's chill for a minute. Let's think for a minute. Let's think, because I know we're all mad. We're all friends. We all defend each other, right? Because I get furious when my friends are talked about too. I do. Okay. We're all on edge. We all want to, put out the bat signal and all jump in at the same time. But one of us has to be, or a few of us have to be like, hey, let's think about this. Let's chill, breathe. And that's necessary in friend groups. Friend groups tell you the truth. Your friends don't yes you to death. Yeah, fuck it. Yep. What? You're going to go and slash his tires? Yes. Go do it, girl. Go do it. What? Because he doesn't want to talk to you anymore. You go slash his tires, key his car, all this shit. Let's look through his window. I'm, you know, using an example. Let's look through his window and make sure he's not with no other bitch. There has to be a friend to be like, hey, fuck that dude. Fuck that dude. You could get any other dude you want. Like, fuck that dude. Don't worry about that dude. It's his loss. He's a loser. Like, don't do that. Don't get yourself in trouble. There's cameras everywhere. Like, there has to be somebody to be like, snap everybody out and be like, hey, what the hell are we talking about? F that dude, man. But if we're all like, yeah, I'm gonna drive you there. Yes, okay. I'm gonna be the getaway car. Here, I'm gonna give you the knife. I'm gonna give you the keys. No, while you're slashing the tires, I'll key the side. Like, no. One of us be like, what the fuck are we talking about? What are we even talking about? I gotta go babysit my damn grandkids. What the hell? I got, you know what I mean? Take my kids to damn basketball practice tomorrow. What the hell? I'm talking about driving you to key somebody's car. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? We're parents, we're aunts. Like, what are we talking about? Let me go drop my kid off and then I help you commit this crime and shit. And then I'll go pick up my kids afterwards. It's insanity. That's I have to laugh because fucking insanity. What are we talking about? What are we freaking doing? Seriously, what are we doing? And when I say we, because people get so butthurt when I say we, I mean all of us. All of us. What the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? Somebody has to be like, hey, what the? Stop that shit. What? We're going to do what? We're going to send what? We're going to, huh? What? What we're doing? No, the fuck we're not. No, the fuck we're not. Everybody chill for a minute. Hi, Forever Young. How are you, sweetie? I truly believe some of these subs LARP into different mindsets to fit and no backbone, I guess, to stand on their own. And it happens. It happens. Yes, Mandy. It definitely will. Love you, Corns Mom, and you guys are in my prayers. It did, Mandy, and it happens eventually because, again, patterns of behavior. Patterns of behavior. And it's in every community. Yep. I've had this happen to myself in the music reaction community. It's everywhere. It's any community. I'm telling you. Don't think that you're gonna go into like the rabbit community and it's not. There's not drama there. I'm using. I don't know what the fuck the rabbit community is. Examples. There's drama everywhere. There's drama everywhere. You know, shit, man, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. There's self-esteem issues forever young, and people need to see they're enough by themselves and don't need others' validation. And I understand it feels nice to have a group of friends, you know, to feel like you belong. But I want people to want to be around me for the right reason, not because I'm useful to them, not because I'm a yes girl and you know I'm a pawn. Selfie, go do this. Selfie, go in that chat. Selfie, make a sock account and go da 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 da. Okay. No, no, I don't want to be around people for that. I'm okay being by myself. I enjoy being by myself. I do. I love it. I love it. My sons go to work. I could watch my movies, even though I can still watch my movies. But I like the quiet. I enjoy being by myself. Even when I was in Brooklyn, I enjoyed alone time. I go for walks by myself. I do a lot of things by myself. I enjoy that. I enjoy that. I'm okay in my own presence, like in my own company. I'm okay with that. You know, I do need to be around people, of course. I love that too. But I don't have to be surrounded by people all the time to feel needed or feel important. I don't. I don't. Imagine all of us on all sides sitting in a big convention center, sharing opinions openly. You'd have one side yelling foul nasty lies, slurs, and a peaceful side. Which would you be on? Exactly. Which would you be on? Which would you want to be on? Which would you allow yourself to be on? The side that is talking about people's kids and people's elderly parents, deceased parents, keeping pictures of people's kids in your back pocket just in case. I could tell you on my phone, there's no one's pictures of family but my family. My friends, my closest friends, share pictures of their family, their kids every day. And not once have I screen grab the picture or save the picture on my phone. That's weirdo shit. That's weirdo shit. They share it with me. I love it. I look at the pictures. I comment on their beautiful family and it stays there. Why the hell would I have pictures of my friend's family on my phone? just in case we fall out one day. That kind of mindset tells you all you need to know about me, in my opinion. If I'm already preemptively thinking we may fall out one day and I just need to have pictures of your baby or your grandbaby to weaponize against you, something's wrong with me. Something's wrong with me. And I would seek help immediately. I would seek help immediately on God. If the day ever comes where I get that thought in my head where I save a picture of anybody, even people I don't like, if I ever see a picture of somebody's kid and my first reaction is to screen save it in case I need it later, in case I want to repost it or some shit, I'm gonna go get help. I'm gonna go get help because the internet has affected me in a way that is no good for me. And I mean that genuinely. If the day ever comes that I have anybody's family, their information in my phone, in my devices, on my laptop, just in case I may need it one day, I'm gonna disconnect from the internet. I'm gonna delete my channel. I'm gonna delete my channel because something is broken in me. I've become desensitized, so I've become a part of it. I've become the shit that I said I would never become. I say stupid shit online. I do. There's people I don't like. There is. I would never do that. I would never do that ever. And I think that people have come to know my character and know I say stupid shit. I have a potty mouth. Yep. 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 I have no neck. I have four chins. Yep. All that. I have the rock eyebrow. Yep. All that good shit. All that good shit. I have a husky smoker's voice. All that good shit. I don't mess with people's kids. I don't talk about people's family. I don't talk about my friends behind their backs. I don't. I had opinions about people in the past that I like now, that I consider my friends now. The first thing I did was apologize to them. I didn't hide, I didn't lie about it, right? I told them, I acknowledged, I'm sorry, I was harsh, I was wrong. My opinions were X, Y, and Z. I no longer feel that way. I'm sorry. And it was up to them to accept my apology or reject it. And I went from there. And that's it, and that's all. John was probably always the witty person we see now, but you have someone going after people in your name or constantly causing turmoil. I'm sure he had no peace. And that happens for all of us. I agree. Many folks I chat with on YouTube are understanding and forgiving, plus we can move on without being besties. Exactly. You can agree to disagree and be civil. You can agree to disagree and be civil, you know? I apologize to you, Bliss Chris, because I actually did judge you based on Roadhog back in the day. I apologize. And I understand, Mandy, because we all have our personal issues when somebody has done something to us that was like egregious, and we can't understand sometimes why we support people or whatever. And that's why I really treat people on their words, on what they say, on what they do, because we don't know sometimes until we don't know. And we all have our different lived experiences, our different expectations and boundaries. And I can't put my expectations on somebody else, you know? And so I genuinely treat people according to how they treat me, our individual interactions. I have to, because if I judge you on any chat you go in, I don't know why you're in there. You may be in there to get full context, right? I judge you on what you say about me. If you're in my chat and you're saying selfie, you know, I think you're cool, and then I see you the next live in an opposing chat, selfie's a piece of shit. I'm gonna be like, what the hell? I'm gonna be a little confused, but I'm still not. I don't have to address it. I just be like, okay, I see how you really feel. You know what I mean? And things like that I don't understand, but it is what it is as well, you know? To me, I think it also depends what is done. All about my family or kids, and I'm coming in hot. Sorry, and I get it. I get it. There's been times I came in hot as a mother effer when they came for my kids, but I also realized that was their goal. That was their goal, to turn me into a raging lunatic online, and I did it because my children, my family, my friends are again my Achilles heel. You know what I mean? And sometimes you have to move in silence. You do. You do. Don't come and tell people what you're planning, or I'm not saying planning like behind the scenes, none of that. I'm saying what you're thinking. Let me rephrase that. You don't have to let everybody know what you're thinking, what you're feeling. You know what I mean? Don't give people the satisfaction to see that they've hurt you. So I do too. I enjoy the witty John, and without all the, right? I'm gonna tell you what he used to say and stuff. Um, and so I'm actually liking that part of him. So I'd rather watch things that make me laugh, or cooking, right? Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm telling you, I just watch. You guys would be shocked to see what I watch. It's no drama. It's no drama. When I'm not, watching my friends, I'm watching, like I'm telling you, body cam. I'm watching ASMR. That's my biggest thing. Of course, makeup. I watch the most random things. A lot of dance videos. Like, it's crazy, but I need other things, to occupy my time. That's exactly why I no longer look at who anyone supports and just the individual, right? Bliss Chris is an amazing person. She's one of my best friends. She's amazing. You never have to guess what she's thinking. And that's like Mandy, JJ. There's so many people that you never have to guess what they're thinking. They will tell you. And they won't have, well, JJ. JJ, sorry. But Bliss Chris and Mandy, they won't, guns blazing, unless you bring them out of character. JJ comes guns blazing. But you know what I mean? You never have to wonder what they're thinking. They're gonna tell you. They're gonna tell you, and I respect that. And I like that. I like that. I prefer that, actually. I used to tell my dad that because he was my mom's FT caregiver, he chose to do it out of love, but I was worried about the stress and helped when I could. Oh, because he did it to take care of her, right? I know I was gonna be my mother's, but my sister did it. My sister wanted to do it, so she did it, and she was my mom's caregiver. I think, sorry, feeling dogpiled on, and also alcohol combined was not good. Now he has some support, and I can see the witty. Yes, and alcoholism is it's a drug, you know, and it lowers your inhibitions. You say things, everything and anything you're thinking. So it happens. I have a we sign on my home. Be the energy you want to attract. Exactly. Exactly. We have to be the change we want to see. And we're all flawed, guys. We're all gonna say stupid shit. I keep saying that. I swear, it's like my merch is gonna be just that. Because I have to be disclaimer queen every time. Because people don't seem to understand that when I'm talking about all of us doing better, I'm talking about all of us doing better. I'm not here saying you need to do better while I could just say whatever I want, do whatever I want. All of us need to do better. And I think I try to show that because I haven't gone after anybody. I haven't doxed anybody. Contrary to what people are trying to say, I haven't gone after anybody's kids. I haven't secretly, privately shared people's information. Here, look at her kid. Let's make fun of her kid. Let's make fun of her mom. Let's make fun of her dad. Here, save this, so that we can make a sock account and we can go and post this shit. Yeah. Let's do it. Shh, don't tell nobody. I don't do that shit. I don't do that shit. And again, I never will do that shit. The day I do that shit, I'm gonna delete my channel. I'm gonna delete my channel. Nobody has to cancel me. I'm gonna delete my own channel. I'm gonna kick my own ass and I'm gonna delete my own channel and I'm gonna be gone. Half the things said mean nothing anyway. I agree, Drazo. I agree. The ones that talk shit think they know everyone's life, and they don't. And that's the thing. We we all have things that we've done or issues in our lives, right? We may have a great job, right? But something else will be lacking because nobody's life is perfect. No one. I don't give a fuck how much money you have, yada yada, how much beauty you have, all of this. Something's always gonna be lacking because that's just life. And when we try to focus on somebody else's life or pick apart somebody else's life, that just shows that you're trying to divert attention from something you feel is lacking. Because somebody that really feels fulfilled doesn't need to pick apart somebody else's life, in my opinion. That's just the way I feel about that. I don't envy anybody else's life because I know that no matter how good somebody else's life is, I don't know what they're dealing with. I rather deal with the monster I know. right? With my life, I'm already used to dealing with what I deal with. I don't want to take on somebody else's struggles. No, thank you. I will deal with my shit because I know how to handle my shit because I've been handling my shit. I don't envy somebody else because of how things look on the outside because the grass is not always greener. Trust and believe that. But I'm not going to sit here and pick apart your life and judge your life because I'm unhappy in mines. No, if something is lacking in mines, I work on that shit. I work on it actively every day to make it better. And I've also shown that. Shit was messed up in my life. I removed myself from that situation. I work every day to have a better life for me, for everyone around me. I don't sit and wallow in self pity and come at other people because I'm mad about my life. Something's not working, something's broken. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it internally. I'm not going to project my anger onto other people. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. She calls you a ball buster. That's pretty funny, OG. They want to punish your brother, in my opinion, is because he no longer fought with Amber. It seems ridiculous, but if you go back in time, they stood up for John until that point. I think that that was the catalyst too. I think that that was like the catalyst there. But when it came to the race stuff, I was thinking at least one of the ladies would speak up, let your friend know what's up, right? And I couldn't believe nobody did either, Mandy. I couldn't believe nobody did either. Nobody did either. Like, how are we telling a black woman that her experience, her lived experience is wrong? How, what? I, what? What? What the fuck are we doing? That a black woman, a black person is using the race card for saying something is offensive. Mandy doesn't get the opportunity to have entitlement that all of us have that are I'm Hispanic, but I still am light skinned. So I do have of privilege, certain privileges. And I would never tell her about her lived experience or how to feel. Like that's why I try to be easy with that because that shit gets me fired up. That shit gets me fired up. For real. For real. It really does. Big disappointment in a lot of ladies, so the virtue signaling really needs to stop. Have several seats. Amen. Amen, Mandy. Amen. Yep. That is exactly what it is, virtual signaling. Mandy and they should have. I know the one or two situations I saw were wrong. It was all wrong. It was all wrong. Hi, Shyla, my girl. I had that friend in my 20s. She showed up once with rum and a baseball bat for me because my ex cheated on. Okay, listen. We all have a friend that's crazy. We all have a right. We all have a crazy friend like JJ will help me hide the bodies and shit. But then there has to be one of us. Okay, okay, well, let's rethink that for a second. Let's rethink that for a second because we both gonna be in jail. You know what I mean? Like it's good to have that friend that like, bring the shovel, girl. I got everything else. You know, but when everybody's frenzied and nobody says, whoa, 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 wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. That's when the worst things happen. That's when the worst things happen. You know what I mean? Did you carry Underwood? It? Wait, don't incriminate, right? Don't incriminate yourself. Don't say it too much, goddamn. Don't say it. I don't know, guys. Shit, man. I don't know. I stood here and I talked like a motherfucker. I will stand alone before I go against my own beliefs. I know that. I know that. You're never alone. I know, baby. I know I'm not. I know I'm not. And thank you. I know that. I don't know. I'm way back here. Sorry. He probably said that a long time ago. He did. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, guys. I'm always way behind because I talk a lot, and then I get lost. I believe it too, Selfie Queen. Don't even like Siwa. Wait, didn't even like Siwa. And as soon as they brought her son up, she spoke against it. Quite a few did. JJ included to me. Yeah, because that was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What are we doing? What are we doing? Like, no, and that made me empathize with her. It did, and it made me realize that I was letting dislike for a personal issue that really wasn't personal. Somebody else came on her panel and all of this, right? I can't let that. I can't let that overtake my morals that nobody's kid, whether they're adults or minors, should ever be weaponized. And it made me realize that a lot of this stuff is intrusive. And a lot of it I didn't mind because it was somebody that I was like, okay, I don't like them. Oh well. And then when you take a step back and you start seeing it for what it is, it's like it's all too much. It's all too, what are we doing? It's all too much. It doesn't matter who the person is. We shouldn't be prying into people's personal lives. We shouldn't be dissecting their lives. They have nothing to do with us. We should never be dissecting anyone's trauma ever under any circumstance. Okay? Whenever I've spoken about anyone, I never spoke about their trauma. No one, not Siwa, not Jessica Kent, no one did I ever even speak about any aspect of their trauma, because to me that's just as bad as coming at somebody's kid. That's it's just it's the same level. It's the same level. And again, we've become desensitized to it. You know, myself included, I was. And I don't want to be that anymore. That's it. That is crazy to have all the personal information on people on YouTube. It's insane. It's insane. What the hell are we doing? They don't even realize that what they're doing is so wrong. And because you're so engulfed in it, you're so angry, you're so consumed by anger and in some cases hatred, that you don't even realize that it's gone it's gotten worse and worse. It's going lower and lower. And we can all fall victim to that. We can all fall into that, but only I can snap myself out and be like, Cindy, this is enough. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? And I've done that quite a few times. Like, okay, what the hell, Cindy, back up a little bit and chill. This is YouTube, girl. This is YouTube. You know? I feel like those people were messing with John Yates because they perceived that he was a real threat. He has talent like just Jules. They have just enough sense to fear real talent. And I don't know, we just become engulfed in hate. Yes, and don't like some people. She gets very upset when people lie about me. And I do. I get so tight when they call JJ a liar. When they call her a drunk, JJ's not a liar. She's definitely not a drunk. She has strong opinions, and I think she has the right to state them. And nobody has the right to tell her she can't state her damn opinions. Like, why the hell are you listening to her then? Why are you seeking out her comments then? Like, I can't. I believe you felt the way about me because you were being told. I was, Sophie, and I should have sat back. Especially, I will always regret and feel bad for feeling like I took part in helping silence your voice about recovery. Um, when you have that lived experience, right? You're in recovery, you've gone through it, you've survived it, and I will forever have guilt for having been one of those voices that made you feel like you didn't want to speak about recovery in any aspect publicly. And I know how many people have reached out to me privately and have shared their stories with me and all this stuff. And I feel bad because I know that there are people that you have helped with just sharing your experience. And I think that a lot of people took you sharing the mistakes that you made in your past as you glorifying it and as you giving a roadmap to other people. And I don't see it as that. I was told that's what it was, that you were justifying and telling people how to sell medication and all this. And now, again, I don't see it as that. I see it as you were just sharing mistakes that you've made, just like I've shared my record, the stupid things that got me locked up and all this stuff. And I'm not glorifying people breaking the law. I'm not glorifying people going to jail because it scared me straight. And I've never been in trouble again. But I was sharing that so that people can understand that it's okay. We all make mistakes. You know what I mean? I don't judge people who have been to jail, and I think that that's what you were sharing as well, Sophie. And I will forever be sorry for taking part in that and silencing your voice and making you feel uncomfortable to share that aspect online. Seriously, Sophie. That's why I'm glad I watched both sides and came to my own conclusion. I see many subs say I won't watch so and so. Well, then how do you have such a strong opinion? Exactly, exactly. Both John and Jules have an electric personality. They are both bold and reactionary. People want to be in their presence. The content is a bonus. I agree. Some people, you just gravitate to them, whether good or bad. You know what I mean? And there has to be something about them that you're watching. Because if somebody is so boring and why you wouldn't watch. You wouldn't watch no matter what. There's no way. There's no way. You know what I mean? Something's making you watch. If I ever said anything that was offensive to you, I'm not the same naive person I was 2 to 3 years ago. I think we've all learned a lot. I think we've all learned a lot. I got the much needed wake up call from my what? Four grandchildren. Oh, see, I want grandbabies. Not right now. I keep saying that, but damn it, shit. I'm trying to manifest it. I'm trying to manifest it. So one day, one of my sons, not my youngest son, I don't want my youngest son to have no damn kids. One of my eldest, my second eldest is getting engaged soon. So I'm hoping maybe he'll be the first one to give me a grandkid. I hope so, because my daughter-in-law, I love her. She lives here with us. I love her so much. So I can't wait. I want a grandbaby. I want a grandbaby. Damn it, shit. That's 100% correct. That did happen, but neither Sin or I used that as an excuse. We should have watched both sides. Yep. But instead, we didn't believe some BS. That is, yep. I agree. I take responsibility. I should have watched for myself. I should have heard it from myself and made my own decision, and I didn't, and that's nobody's fault but my own. They fear the intellectual upstaging. You are smart and talented. You provide facts and a sea of ideas, and you also do the makeup fun. Thank you. Your training scares them. Thank you, Stephen. That was very sweet of you. Thank you. I just, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm just gonna always come in and just be who I am. Of course, Bliss, I love you so much. I'm just gonna be who I am. Right, wrong, or indifferent. I can't be anybody else. I can't be anybody else, and I'm not fighting. I've been saying this since January of 2023. I'm done fighting with people. And I meant that. And I meant that. And I've tried so hard not to fight with people. And people still want to fight. And again, that is on them. I've made a real conscious effort not to fight with people. And it's hard, guys. It's hard because I'm not afraid of people. I'm not afraid of people. What they gonna do? Reach out and touch me? They can't do shit but call me names on the internet, all this other shit, right? Docs, da da da, all of that. That's still not physically touching me. They still can't do anything to me in my real life because, again, people that love me love me. So nothing someone says on the internet is going to change or affect that. It's not going to because, again, they know me. They know me. So what's the worst they can do? Dox me, try to intimidate me, have me shut down my channel. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So there's nothing they can do that. There's nothing they can do. I know I'm so late. God dang shit, motherfucker. Telling you, the secret is manifesting all that you want in your life. Yes, see, and I'm way behind, and I just, I don't know. I need to get better with this, man, because I don't even know what I'm responding to, and I'm just an idiot. I have watched the wrong people listen to what they said and went in the bushes to watch who they criticized. So now I sub to Jules, Sophie, and John. I watched and realized the twins like, and that's the thing. And that's the thing too. Like that's why when people in the past that I've had issues with, I don't say their name because I know curiosity. Unless right? Unless you've been around and you came to me because you heard or you saw the fighting, I'm not gonna advertise their channel because no matter what, curiosity gets to people and they want to go see. And then right? They subscribe to them because they want to see it in real time. I'm not giving nobody free advertisement. I'm not giving nobody free advertisement. Shit, F that. No tenjo. No tenjo. I'm not doing that. I love the attention Cindy gives to each sub. It encourages me to feel connected. I love you, Steven. You know that. And I try, guys. I suck. I'm the worst with chat. People know I will see your comment 4 months later, but I will see your damn comment because I try to read as many comments as I can. Sometimes I'll have the comment up here. Think that I read it and it'll be sitting up there for 5 minutes. I'll talk and then move on to the next comment. And when I rewatch, I'm like, I didn't even read the damn comment out. I go back and I look at all the comments, guys. I promise. The next day when my chat is available, I put myself on silent and I just look at the whole chat and I read the chat because I never want anybody to feel that I'm, ignoring people or neglected. Never. I'm just, you already know. Y'all been here. You already know. Cindy is Cindy. But I never want anyone to feel that I wasn't paying attention to them. I never do that purposely. Very down to earth and open to others' views and opinions. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Thank you. I love my spicy friend. I look for you going live every single day. I still feel that your channel was needed and still is. I do too. I look for her channel. I thought that Sophie was a pushover in the beginning. Sorry, Sophie. I did, girl. I did. And I learned I was sadly mistaken. Sadly mistaken. I'm like, shit. Sophie from West Virginia is no pushover. Hey, sweetie, how are you? I love you too. I love you and I miss you too, mama. I have to call you. I have to call you, mama. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you. But I love you too. I was honored and blessed. Other family members thought of it as a burden. She was an awesome mom. I left her nest at 16. She called me when I was 35, said she was old and wanted to move in. I love when you go live too because of all the different topics. Since I removed myself from the fighting, I like that you talk about lots of things. Exactly, exactly. Same recently last week though. Sorry, I'm trying to. They live to tell us we're using a race card when we call out their crap. Yeah, and I think that's crazy. That's crazy to tell somebody's lived experience that they're using the race card. Like they don't get to take off their race, right? What? What? They don't get to be black today, white tomorrow. Like I can't. I cannot. Okay, Betty Boo, have a great Monday. They don't care. They go at ethnic features too. I'll never change my nose. You better not. You better not change your damn nose. My mother didn't change her nose, and people used to talk about my mother's nose all the time. And that was a part of my mother. It's what made her beautiful. It's what made my mother beautiful was her nose. You know, I can't imagine my mother's face with a different nose. I can't. May she rest in peace. I cannot imagine her face any different without that beautiful nose that was my mother's nose. And I get jealous that some of my brothers and my little sister have my mother's nose. I don't have her nose, and I wish I had that. Now they have my mother's nose to remember her and look like her, and I don't have that. Even though I do sound like my mother a lot, so I have that, but that's white privilege. She sits and lets her speak on ethnic features in a room full of white people. I agree. I agree. Hi, how are you, my Susie cute girl? How you doing? How you doing? Exactly. Both can be wrong, and two wrongs don't make a right. Much respect. Also, sorry that panel happened, by the way. Yeah, it's okay. I know. And it wasn't her fault. Like I said, certain people just try to give everybody a chance and an opportunity, and it is what it is. I hold no grudge against her. I promise. I don't. I see things clearer now. I understand more now. We should throw hands though. We should. I want to so many times, but you don't understand, Meg. Sometimes it's oof. My friends know how to just tell me where and when. I've got the shovel. Hell, I may have dug. Right? She's waiting for me with the whole dug already. Hey, my sunshine state of mind. I'm not even interested in the details of people on here's live. Get a grip. Exactly. Exactly. Like, chill. What are we doing? It should be noticed that the room is all white women and all of us they call ethnic are over here. That is crazy. Hi, my Valerie. How are you? I had no sound and only on your stream. What the hell? I'm telling you, YouTube, I'm in the basement. YouTube puts me in the cellar. That's why. And then, like, she ain't getting no sound. She's getting the lowest of the low. I'm telling you, that's what happens when you're not a famous YouTuber. Hey, my Pisces strong. Don't forget to hydrate. That's right. And I forgot my water and my coffee over there yet again. But I'm hydrated today. I'm hydrated today. My boo boo was just in here. He could tell you I'm very well hydrated. I'll establish the alibi, right? While you shovel. That's right. That's right. I'll be making sure our stories are straight. Y'all really got it wrong, pinning JJ as the drunk. They really do. They really do. And I don't go into a lot of details because I'm not going to give them more things to try to mock about her. But I'm not. I'm not going to give anyone any more details about JJ's life. And the more you try to explain, the more details you give to use against you. And I think you don't owe anyone an explanation. You don't owe anyone an explanation about your life, about intimate details about your life. And that's what they want. They put out these narratives so that you feel the need to further explain. And when you're further explaining, you're further putting out more details about your life for those things then to be used against you and be twisted and misconstrued and all of that. this is what they thrive off of, and I'm not doing that. I'm not going to volunteer any more details about my life because, again, the truth isn't what they're seeking. They're just seeking for more information. These people are infatuated with having information on people. And I don't care, what are you going to do? Post my record or my mugshot for what? I've already said, admitted what I did, talked about the crimes I committed, all of that. I haven't been in trouble in 20 years. So good luck trying to find the FOIA or something on me. I haven't been in trouble. So there's none of that. What are you going to do? Talk about my addiction that was over 23 years ago as well. I don't care. I don't care. They're not going to use anything to get at me. They're not. They're not. They're not. It's already stale. They already tried it with my sons. It only stings once. It only stings once. It stung once. Now they won't even get a reaction out of me. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I know who my sons are. I know who my loved ones are. They know who I am. I don't care. You're not going to weaponize that against me and get a reaction out of me. They targeted JJ the minute she asked for transparency. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just noticed your Hello Kitty. What the hell? Oh yes, because it's back there. You see it? And there's a little baby too, John. Look. There's a little baby in there. So cute, so cute, so cute. My son got me this. I'm like, what the hell? I was like, is that telling me when I'm gonna be a grandma? Tell me like, I said, why you gave me a Hello Kitty with a baby in it? He said, Ma, you reaching. I said, don't get my damn hopes up. There's a little baby in there, nothing. The same exact thing happened with me and JJ. We were told awful things about each other. When we finally opened up and started getting to know each other, she's one of my most favorite people. That's true, Mike. Yeah, the cartoon behind me, I know. Right there. Peekaboo. And I got Batman right here. I got issues. I'm telling you, when I lived in Brooklyn, I had a bunch of shelves with a bunch of kids stuff. I'm telling you, John Yates, it's like a thing. I had a bunch of kid stuff. I don't know. Listen, you're only as old as you feel. I don't care. I'm gonna get shelves because this is like, ghetto fabulous. I'm gonna get some damn shelves and hook it up. But I'm good with this. Like, I don't care. I got my let me show you. Because I don't think John Yates saw this. Wait, let me show you real quick. This was my Legos. I love Legos, but I'm an adult, so I have to pretend to be an adult. So I got this for Christmas. This is a bonsai, but with cherry blossoms and frogs. And I built this all by myself. You build the stand, and then you build this, and it has like these little pebbles in it. And I have my little Yoda. I love Yoda. I love Yoda. So I love Star Wars. I am a nerd. I love Harry Potter. I love Star Wars. I love Lord of the Rings. All of that, all of that, all of that. So I have my little bonsai tree I do have the one with the green. I can change the leaves to the green ones on top if I want, but I love my cherry blossoms and my frogs. So I have this, and then I have these. Oh shit! Almost knocked my own laptop down. Lord of mercy. And then I have these. My two roses, my Lego roses. My sons know how much I love Legos and how much I love flowers, but flowers die. So they got me two roses. I'm going to get a whole bunch of roses. I'm going to order more and have a whole vase because I keep these in my vase. And I'm going to keep all of the roses in the vase and have a whole a whole dozen of roses. So because my boyfriend buys me a lot of roses all the time, dozens. So now I could just have a dozen roses here and I don't have to worry about getting me roses all the damn time like he does. Ah. Okay, sorry guys. Oh my God, I was way back here. Jesus Christ. Girl, you way behind, Sophie. I'm way behind. The premiere is in about an hour. Okay, I'm about to get off anyway. I'm about to get off because I've been here a long time, man. Oh, you're talking about the Housewives, right? I don't watch that show. I don't watch that show at all. I don't know. I've never really been into those shows. Guys, okay, let me. Sorry, I got a little tank top on. It's getting a little. It's getting a little, showing a little too much, Cindy. What the hell wrong with you, girl? They're gonna be like, girl, you dehydrated yet again. Showing too much. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Is that I go from hot to cold. So I'm in my house. Nobody's here. I have a tank top on, but I keep a sweater on. All right, whatever. TMI. I ain't gotta explain that to you. What the hell? Damn, I was way back here. Shit, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. Lord of mercy. Yo, I was way back. Oh my God. What the fuck? How far was I back there? Oh my God. Okay, stop talking, everybody. What the fuck? Jesus. Oh my God, did you? Jules told me that they have these and like sunflowers and all these. And I wanted to stop by all these. I have to stop by and get some more. I want to get the sunflowers and I want to get more of these roses because I need 10 more. And they come two in a set. They come two in a set, but I need 10 more. So I need, shit, man, I need five more sets so I can have a dozen roses. And they spin. They're so cute. They're cool. This one's tilted, the rose and it has thorns on it. I love them. I just and they're fun to assemble. Like I'll be listening to Jules or Sophie or whoever's live, Drazo, everybody, and or you because I watch you in the daytime, John, because you go live late. This old ass lady be asleep in my fifth dimension of my dreams. I always have to catch the replay because I fall asleep. I fall asleep all the time, so I watch the replay. So I'll be assembling Legos while I listen, and it's a great hobby. And I have a creepy doll. Yes, I have a reborn doll that I have to keep in the box in the closet because my sons are terrified. Terrified, you know. They think of the Annabelle doll. I always think of the Poltergeist movie with that clown. Oh my God, I just watched the remake of Poltergeist yesterday. I don't know if you guys have seen the remake. I actually like the remake. I think it was pretty good. The ending, the ending messed it up for me. I thought it was a corny ass ending, but it was good. I liked the doll, the clown with the nose that reminded me of Scary Movie. Oh my God, when he had the clown when Sean Wayans, yeah, I remember Scary Movie. I think it was Scary Movie Part Two, where the clown violated him. The clown, that clown from Poltergeist. Anyway, okay, okay. So I was watching the remake of Poltergeist yesterday. They have it on HBO Max, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Harry Potter, old teddy bears and Legos. I know, John. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And I'm from New York. I currently live in Jersey. It's like kindred spirits. I'm telling you, I stuffed animals. I love dolls, all kinds of stuff. I love horror movies. I have Legos of Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees. I even bought my son a giant one of these pop things, Michael Myers, a giant one. I can't remember what the hell they're called. You know those little Funko Pops. I buy him, he collects those, and I bought him a giant one for his birthday of Michael Myers. I am into horror movies and all of that stuff. So I have the little Freddy Krueger, the little Michael Myers with the big ass machete, and Legos. I have the Legos. I'm like a little kid. I'm like a yes, and I named her Sophia. Yes, Coffee. But my sons are terrified of her. My sons have a thing with dolls, and she looks real. My friend Shay bought her for me for my birthday, and she even asked for a baby picture. And the doll looks just like my little sister when my little sister was born. My little sister's dark skin, like my mom. My mom was dark skin. May she rest in peace. And the doll looks just like my sister. My sister had a full head of hair. And so when I got the doll, I cried because it looks just like my little sister. And I love the doll, but my sons are terrified of it. And I'm afraid I'll come home and the doll will be on the balcony, and my dog Storm, who is a husky, she will destroy. She will destroy my doll. So I have to keep her hidden, man. I have to keep her hidden. I don't know. I guess I'll watch. I don't know. Okay, I'll watch it. I used to watch. I've watched a few of the Housewives of Jersey, right? Because that's the only ones I can relate to, like the New York, the Jersey, because I'm from New York and Jersey. But like the Beverly Hills and all, I'm like, I can't relate. I feel like I can't relate. New York, Jersey, I can't, right? Because I can relate to places they've been and all of that. So I have watched those, but the other ones I can't relate, man. I didn't. Yes. Oh my God. I thought so. I thought so. I thought so, Rakin, but I wasn't sure. I've loved Harry Potter since the beginning. I even had gotten my sons the wands and everything. I always make the reference of the cloak of invisibility. That's from Harry Potter. When I say people on YouTube think they have a cloak of invisibility, that's from Harry Potter. You know, he got that cloak where he would become invisible. So I always make that reference. That's from Harry Potter. I do. I love Harry Potter. I love a lot of um, sci-fi and fantasy movies. I love Jack. What is it? Jack and the Giants. It's about, Jack and the Beanstalk. I love it. It's a remake. It's gory and all of that. So I love stuff like that. I'm into sci-fi and horror and cartoons and animation, like, South Park and Family Guy and American Dad and Cleveland Show and Bob's Burgers, all that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, because you're always buying me real roses. So I had to give my man a break. So you don't have to always buy me roses. So Johnny, oof, said my son's name, Lord of mercy. So my son bought me these roses because he knows I love Legos. And so, yeah. So I'm gonna get some more. I'm gonna get some more, and I'm gonna have a whole dozen roses. I keep them in a vase with like stones at the bottom. So I'm gonna have a whole dozen roses. So yes, because I love roses, but they die, and that makes me so sad that they die. Yes, I'm excited. I didn't know that Rakin was a Harry Potter fan too. I really am. Oh my God. And there's this book that I'm reading called whew, forgot what it's called. Pride and Prejudice, but it's Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. If you guys ever seen that movie, if you haven't, you need to look on streaming apps because I think it's on Amazon Prime. Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. It is amazing. I love that movie. So I'm actually reading the book. The book is just as good. I just sent you a gift. Where my DMs? JJ? Oh no, in real life, JJ, no. See, they're gonna be like selfie grifted. Sophie was dry begging for some Legos, and her benefactor got JJ. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Manita. I swear I wasn't dry begging for no damn Legos. I was just showing ya because you can't even share because then people be like, "Oh, you didn't see her grifting for Legos." Come on, man. If I'm grifting for Legos, I have lost. I have lost the plot, and yeah. That was the old lady gang can call CPS on us, right? No, man, they better stop it. Oh, you do? You have so much Harry Potter stuff? Oh my God. I know so many people that have all the books. My sons used to have all the books. But since I left Brooklyn, we left all our books, everything. But we used to have all the books. I'm telling you, my sons, we had it all. We had it all. Even Pirates of the Caribbean, my sons loved that. They even had the broken compass that never pointed north. Like my sons had the compass, the Jack Sparrow compass. I just love stuff. I'm a girl mom. I'm a girl mom. I'm a boy mom, right? So I only had sons. I've never had daughters, so I never had dolls and all that. I had Legos, always stepping on Legos, trucks, cars, Nerf guns. We were big into Nerf guns. We would have Nerf gun wars, me and my sons. They wouldn't see me coming. I'd be behind the door, shoot them with a Nerf gun. They would shoot me with a Nerf gun. So, yeah, I thought I showed you guys. I have the reborn. I'm not going to take her out because I have her in the closet and then I'll have to go to my closet. But next time I come live, I will show you guys my Sophia. She's a reborn doll. I've always wanted a reborn doll. Like I said, I have all sons. So I never had daughters to buy dolls for. None of that. I have a lot of brothers. So I was raised with all boys. So it was always boys. My brothers, I have 9 brothers. I always had boy stuff around me. Then I grew up, became a boy mom, didn't have any daughters. God knew that I would pay for all the shit I did to my parents. So he was like, no, I'm going to spare you that one. Gave me all sons. And it is what it is. So I always had boy stuff, boy stuff, rough, all that. So it is what it is. I'm hoping though that I get a granddaughter, and I will keep the reborn doll and I will give it to my granddaughter. That's what I'm hoping. To one day have a granddaughter that I can give the doll to and, do stuff like that. But For right now, it's just me and my boys are like, keep that damn possessed doll out of my face. They're terrified. Made reborn dolls and would sell them. She still has a few in there. Oh my God, Star, that's amazing. The reborn doll is so beautiful. I'm telling you, it looks just like my sister. It's so beautiful, and I love it. I love it a lot. It's not like the a newborn one. Corn's mom has a reborn doll, and it's like a newborn one. Mine's is like looks like maybe a 3 month old, what a 3 month old baby would look like. And she's beautiful though. I love her so much. I love her so much. I remember the poltergeist. Yes, you remember, right? And you remember when they rolled him up like a blunt, and he was like, "Take it to the head, take it to the head." I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love the Wayans brothers. I think they're hilarious. Scary Movie 2. Yes. Oh my God, I loved it with the basketball and everything. I loved it. I thought, Scary Movie 1 was good. Scary Movie 2 was my favorite. Scary Movie 3 kind of, like, okay, we're losing the plot here. The rest were garbage. The rest were garbage. Garbage. I couldn't. No. I couldn't. Yes, I know you're from New York and you live in Jersey. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Same, same. Yeah, the Funko Pops. Yeah, I have a giant. I'm gonna show you guys that too. I have bought him a giant Michael Myers, and he loves it. He loves it. He keeps them in the box. Of course, you can't take them out. You know, they're not worth anything. And they're not worth anything, but you collect them in the boxes. So he has them all in the boxes. But I started getting him the Funko Pops, the horror movie ones. I got him the anime ones. They love Naruto and all of that. My sons are into anime and all that shit. So I started getting him the horror movie ones, and he fell in love with those. So I get him one all the time. Hey, Mikey, how are you? Oh, I miss Carolyn, but then she had to go fuck up girls' trip. So now, I don't. What do you? Wait, are you talking about? I don't know if you're talking about Real Housewives. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. You have court tomorrow for what, draws at one? I mean, no, no, no. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Because everybody, in the bushes. Don't tell me what you have court for. She's too busy breastfeeding her. Shay, stop saying that. People are gonna think I'm a weirdo. Because John, I was telling my friends that I'm gonna take, I'm gonna get a baby carrier and go outside with my reborn doll and pretend it's a real baby and see how long it takes somebody before they realize that it's a fake. But they'll probably get me that. Yeah, they'll get me put in a mental hospital. Good night, Drazo. They'll put me in a mental hospital, so I'm not gonna do that. And I was like, imagine trying to breastfeed a baby. Shade. Shh, don't be talking about that. That's our secret. I bet that doll climbs up the bed. Don't. Oh my God, Rakin. Rakin, I'm scared. You can't say stuff like that. You can't listen to me. Listen to me, Linda. I love horror movies, but I am also a fucking scaredy cat with shit like that. I hear things up in the attic and I get scared. I will not go upstairs. I will not go upstairs and go and check the attic. I'm not doing it. I'm terrified. When my son gets home, I make him go upstairs and go and check in the attic. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking with it. I don't want to know. I don't want to fucking know. But now I'm scared. Damn it. Now I'm gonna take it out that closet. I'm gonna put it in my son's closet. So I have to hear the door open if the dog, and then you hear the little footprint. Stop it. See, now I'm gonna freak out about that. I'm gonna be thinking that it's coming to get me. Damn it. Oh, JJ, thank you. You didn't have to do that, Mama. Thank you so much. Oh my God. All my haters screenshot it. Put it everywhere. Thank you, JJ. I appreciate you so much, Mama. You didn't have to do that. Seriously, but I appreciate it. And I love you, JJ. We're friends, and we just love each other. We've been friends a long time. We've been friends a long time through thick and thin, for real, for real, for real. And I love her because of who she is and not because of anything she could give me, because I don't ask my friends for things. I don't. I was in a bad situation 3 years ago, guys. Get over it. Get over it. I was in a very bad situation 3 years ago. I'm not there anymore. I'm good, So, and I don't expect anything from her. I appreciate that so much. and she's very, very generous and sweet and kind to everybody. So people are gonna say again, people say things, it doesn't make it the truth, guys. It doesn't make it the truth. I'm driving for Legos. Right? For Legos. Oh my God, John, I saw these other sets recently. Outrageous. I saw somebody open up a Lego set that turned into a camera. Like shit like that, I love. I love stuff like that. But I'll stick with my bouquets of flowers because I have fun and I like to put those on display. You know what I mean? My bonsai tree actually comes with lights, but I I can't figure out how to assemble the lights to it. I'm having the hardest time. But it comes with lights. Like you can put lights and it'll light up. It'll light up the whole plant from all the way from the top all the way underneath. So I have to figure out how to assemble those lights, man. I really want to light it up. Light it up. I'm gonna start a pro grifting message. Stay out of other people's pockets. I don't. I exactly. They watch people's pockets way too much. One of the biggest pet peeves in my house is when I run yelling Harry in a really terrible Weasley accent. I can't do an English accent to save my soul, and they hate it. I need to. You need to record it. I wish. I wish I could do an English accent. Oh my God, I wish I could. I used to do it. I ain't gonna tell on myself. One time when I was in high school, I tried to get out of getting in trouble. And so I called my dad and pretended to be one of the nuns from my school. God forgive me. Sorry, God. And pretended to be a nun with the English accent. My dad did not even know it was me. My dad did not even know it was me. I did the worst English accent ever, and my dad had no idea. To this day, oh my God, Dad, if you watch this, so sorry, so sorry. I was 15 years old in high school. I'm so sorry I did that. God forgive me. Pretended to be a nun. Yes, I love it. Pride and Prejudice and Zombies though is amazing. I want to breathe, but I feeling that with my luck, I will bring something back and would need a deliverance, right? I'm telling you, I don't know. I gotta be careful because I'm a little scared. I get scared of a lot of things. I grip for Legos for my bumper sticker. Really? See, I'm telling you, I'm into all of that. I wish I could put the castle together, but Georgie, and that's the thing, right? You have a cat, so you can't put certain Lego sets. Oh man, Stormy, I have to keep my Lego sets. That's why I want to get shelves where I could put my Legos. My roses, I'm gonna keep them in a vase. Um, but that's why we don't leave her alone because Stormy will destroy shit. She will violate us. She's a husky, so she doesn't like to be alone at all. So that's why it works out that my sons they work in the afternoon, I work in the morning. So by the time I get home from work, they're leaving to work. And sometimes if they're ready to leave, they're like, "Mom, where are you? On your way?" I'm like, "Yes, I'm coming right now." We don't like to leave her alone because she's needy. She's a husky, and they don't like to be alone at all. Haunted dolls don't scare me, but those dolls creep the fuck out of me. Right? Fuck keeping Annabelle. And do you know that the real Annabelle doll was actually a Raggedy Ann doll? Like the genuine Annabelle that was supposed to be the haunted doll wasn't a doll like one of those porcelain dolls. It was actually a Raggedy Ann doll. That makes it creepier because I used to love Raggedy Ann as a kid. And it was a Raggedy Ann doll, the actual haunted doll that Ed and Lorraine Warren. I know a lot about Ed and Lorraine Warren. I'm telling you, I am infatuated with them. Um, I've watched all the movies, The Conjuring 1, 2, and 3, the Amityville Horror, the Amityville Possession. I've watched all of those. Um, I'm infatuated about Ed and Lorraine Warren. They've both since passed. Ed Warren had died years ago. Lorraine Warren died, I think, in 2021. Um, and I know a lot about that. That's why I really like the paranormal stuff. I enjoy it a lot because that is my thing. Paranormal stuff is my thing. It scares me, but it's the most interesting thing to me. I'm into horror movies. That is my genre. So all of that is really interesting to me, and I love it so much. I love to laugh at my dumbass and my equally dumbass friends. Seriously, nothing is better. You have to see me as a saint. Oh my God. Shyla gave the saint. Oh my God. Damn it. I have to upload it. I'm gonna upload it tomorrow for my stream. You guys have to see JJ as the gangster saint. I think Shyla did such a phenomenal job with that. That shit is hilarious. That shit is hilarious. I'm so glad that she told us that she did that. I love that. I love that. I saved my Madame Alexander doll still in boxes for my daughter. Aw, she said they are creepy, so tried my only granddaughter, and that was a hard no. Well, maybe when your granddaughter gets older, she may feel differently. You know what I mean? I used to have porcelain dolls when I went to live with my dad and my stepmom. They knew that living with my mom, I had no toys. So they got me a whole collection of porcelain dolls. They had the stands and everything. They weren't to play with, they were, for display. But I had so many. Some I had still in boxes because they were really expensive and they were beautiful. And I don't know if my parents still have them because that's when we lived in New York. And then my parents moved to Jersey 30 years ago. Um, and I don't know if they have it in the attic or if they still have it because they still own the apartment in New York. So I'm not sure if they still have it in the apartment in New York. My brother rents it from my parents. But I need to ask my parents about those damn porcelain dolls. Rocky Rocky 4 is my favorite in the series. Sequels can be great. Rocky, meh, I'm not really into sports. Like, I mean, Rocky, I guess, meh. It was it was the same. Adrian, don't let Cole hear me say that. He'll be mad at me. He's from Philly, so Rocky's his shit. It was always the same thing. Adrian, I was just like, okay, okay. You watch one Rocky, you watch the. Well, I did like with the Russian, when he fought the Russian guy. I did like that one, but I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. I've seen those dolls. They are creepy, lifelike, and the grandkids have. Yeah, they're creepy. They're creepy. They are, but mine's is beautiful. I love her so much, but my sons are creeped out. My sons want no parts of her. They told me, Mom, I'm warning you. If you leave that doll there with your stuff, she gonna be gone with the wind. She's gonna be airborne. They told me she's gonna be airborne. So at least they warned me I have to keep her in a box. Hopefully, when I get my own bedroom, then I can be able to put my doll on my bed. Until then, no, no, they're not trying to hear that. They're like, nope, keep that bitch away, keep that bitch hidden. It's the eyes, yes, I know. No, but that's why my doll, the eyes are open. Like the dolls that the eyes open and close, I would freak out. I would freak out. I don't want the eyes opening and closing. I don't want that ability. Either keep the eyes closed or keep the eyes open. Don't go back and forth. That's crazy. I love you too, my JJ. Um, so anyway, wait. You know I'm right. The little doll uses your blankets. Oh my God, please stop it, Rick. Oh my God. Listen, don't say that about no creepy ass singing. I will freak out. If I hear a little voice like la 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 la. Oh my God, I'm scaring myself. I'm here alone. Stop it. I'm here alone. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. It's still light outside, so I'm not that scared. Thank God it stays dark until like 8:30 because I'm freaking out now. Now I'm gonna damn it. Why did I even say that? Why did I sing that song to myself? BX, how are you, BX? Hi, how are you, sweetie? Long time no see. It's so good to see you, my BX. Hi, Addie, how are you? My doodle is the same way, does not like when we leave. Yeah, he finds paper, she'll violate. My son, our island has to be completely empty. Like we have our detergent, the big detergent on the floor. We have to lock it in the bathroom. She'll violate us. She will violate us. Yeah, she definitely, definitely will. Has Annabelle in his museum? Does he? Oh wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, because remember Ed and Lorraine Warren had that room that they had all those haunted or cursed items. I was wondering what happened to everything when they passed away. You should talk to Patrick's mom. She was on the show for having a zillion Raggedy Anns. No way. Oh yeah, no, see, no, 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 thank you, no, thank you. Amity 2 was a scary. You know that I went to the Amityville house because it's in Amityville, Long Island. And since I'm from New York, right, you have to go to Amityville. And they do have like a gate around it. You can't just walk up to the crib and stuff. And it was years ago. I think I even had a picture on one of my social medias. I'm not going to say which, right, because people are not well and go look into people's social media. But years ago, I did take a picture, sitting in the car at the house. But I did go to the house and I was scared to death. I don't even know what possessed me. to even try to attempt to do that when that story has always scared me about Ronnie DeFeo. You know, that's a true story. Ronnie DeFeo did harm, right? Got to be careful on YouTube, harm his whole family, and then said he was possessed. So that is a real story, and that happened here in Long Island. And I went to the house and I was scared to death. And I don't know if it was energy or just my fear. Yeah, Rakin, damn it, now I'm gonna be scared, man. It my fear just had me like, okay, get me the fuck up out of here. Get me the fuck up out of here. I ain't doing that shit no more. So I don't know. Stop it with the anity. I know, John. I don't know. I don't know if the house still looks the same because I went years and years ago, but the house did have those big windows and the house is really big. It's a beautiful house, actually. It's a beautiful house, but when you think about, what happened there, and I don't know if the Lutzes, if that was, a hoax just for fame and money and yada yada yada, but I know they did move out before 30 days, so I don't know if they would just move the hell out. Yeah, people, because people are not well for real. They are not well. People are not well, man. It looks the same, does it? See, now I want to go back. Now I want to go back, right? Because now I'm older and I'll stay further away, but I do want to go back and see the house. And now I'm in Jersey. I think I may be closer. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I could convince because one of my sons is into haunted stuff like that. I swear he is. He went to a couple of haunted places with my daughter-in-law. So I'm gonna see if I could convince him for us to drive to Amityville. I'm gonna see. Yes, we do, Rakin. I'm so into all of that stuff. I don't want to go by myself because I'm pussy. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not going by myself, but I will go in a car that could drive away. If I'm with somebody else, but I'm not walking in no haunted place, like abandoned place by myself. No, thank you. No, thank you. But I'll go with somebody else because I am interested in that stuff. I am so interested in that stuff. Like I used to watch what is it called? The Adventures. I can't remember the name now. With Zach. I loved that show, and I knew it was kind of fake and all of that. Da 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 da. But I enjoyed it. I even watched Grave Encounters. Those movies that they pretended they were doing a real documentary. The Grave Encounters 1 and 2 was kind of good, where they were locked in that hospital, and that was scary. That was scary. Ghost Adventures. Thank you. Yes, I couldn't remember. Yes, yes, yes. I will have to send you. Yes, please. About the hoax, the Lutzes, right? Because Ronnie DeFeo, even though he may not have been possessed, like people say, but he did. He did harm his whole family. He did harm his whole family. The Lutz family, I do believe it was a hoax. They knew what happened there, and I don't know. Maybe they worked themselves up into a frenzy and got themselves scared. Because I believe I would have done that. If I move into a place and I find out people have been harmed there, I may make myself believe that. And our brains are the most powerful organ in our bodies. If we convince, that's how placebos work, right? They give people placebos and people will have the effects thinking that they've taken a drug or alcohol and think that they've actually drunk alcohol and will exhibit signs of being impaired when they're not impaired at all. So our brains are very powerful. If we actually believe these things are happening, we may convince ourselves. You know what I mean? So that's always been interesting to me too. Oh my God, yes, please. Okay, y'all gonna be mad at me? I've never been to Ellis Island. I have never, ever, ever been to Ellis Island. Ellis Island is the Statue of Liberty, where the Statue of Liberty is. The island. I've never been there. I have never been to the Statue of Liberty, not once in all my 48 years of living in New York. I know. How the hell am I a New Yorker? But I always felt like I'm not a tourist. Like, why the hell would I? I always felt like that. The Statue of Liberty is for tourists. No, it's not. Now I want to go. So we have to go, JJ. When you come to New York, we have to go to Ellis Island. Now that people know my first name, I should upload the short clip of the night we spent the night with Robert the doll. No way. Oh my God, Rakin, are you kidding me? That doll is creepy as shit. You talk about creepy dolls. Robert the doll is terrifying, man. Let me tell you something. Those dolls that look like ventriloquist dolls, those motherfuckers scare the life out of me. Those motherfuckers scare the life out of me. Oh my God, you have to. Rakin, you have to though. You have to now. You have to now. That's the thing, right? It's freeing now. Now, oh my God, please. I would love to see that doll. I would love and be terrified to see that doll all at the same time. All at the same time. Oof, oh my gosh, I'm scared. Wait, what did Coffee say? What did you say, Coffee with a hair? Oh, one of my friends was friends with the owners of Bell Witch House. No way. She said nothing ever happened while she was there. See, man, I'm starting to get freaked out, man. I'm gonna be here alone. I gotta think happy thoughts. I gotta think happy thoughts. This series covers of the failed deletion. Oh, and the Lutz family. There's a documentary they tried to contact Ronnie DeFeo during the trial to help his defense. Oh, did they? Did they? And I've seen where Ronnie DeFeo, was it Ronnie DeFeo? I've seen an interview. I've seen like, um, I've seen a lot about, Ed and Lorraine Warren, about the DeFeos, about the Lutzes and all of that. And I do believe that it was a hoax with them. I do. I also believe in paranormal stuff and all of that, and supernatural, like demonic entities and stuff. But I do believe that the Lutzes were it was a hoax. I was at the Statue of Liberty once on a field trip. It sucked. They wouldn't wait for us to get to the top. See, that sucks. I want to get to the top, right? That's the whole point of going there. That's crazy. Why the hell you brought me here then? Like, what the hell you brought? That's like going to an ice cream shop and then right before I get the ice cream, you're like, okay, we gotta go. Like, what the hell? Defeats the whole purpose. A bunch of us together on a haunted tour, right? Oh my God, that would be so much fun. All of us together on a haunted tour, that would be so much fun. Yes, right? She has to do it. Yes, you better get to writing that apology letter to Robert. Oh my God, stop it. I'm scared. Stop it. That doll's gonna freak me out now. They have Robert the doll. They even have the movie of. I'm telling you, like I'm into all those movies. I'm into all those movies. Now my dog is barking at me. I'm sorry, Susie. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. My sons don't get home till like 1 o'clock, and then it's Sunday. So they stay out even longer because they're all off tomorrow. So they all go to the bar on Sunday night. So now I'm gonna be here alone longer. Damn it. Stormy, she's not a guard dog. She's not a guard dog. She would run. I gotta protect her. I gotta protect her. So now I'm gonna sleep with all the lights on, man. I'm gonna watch Shrek. I'm not watching no horror movies. I was just watching The Nun Part 2 before I came live. I'm putting on Shrek, Castlevania, Hotel Castle, Hotel Transylvania. What the fuck? I can't even talk. I'm watching all of that, all kitty stuff, all kitty stuff, Moana, all that shit. I'm not doing it because I'm going to be terrified too, man. I'm going to be scared now. I believe in all that, and that's why it scares me, but also intrigues me, right? Right. Yes, at dark, I can't. When it gets dark, I can't watch it when I'm by myself. If my sons are here in their, respective bedrooms, then I can watch it because they're here. But when I'm alone, I can't watch it because then I freak myself out and I keep thinking about the attic. And now I'm thinking about the attic. I'm looking up and I'm scared. There's only one door to come down anyway, and the staircase is right there. But let me stop talking about the damn attic because I'm gonna freak out. I hate that fucking attic. It sucked. We made it to the pedestal. Big fucking whoop. I would have been so tight, John. I would have been so tight. Like this was it. This was it. What the hell? This was the climax? Oh no. So anticlimactic. No, thank you. I believe the Amityville was renovated to not look the same. Oh, was it? Probably because people are terrified of it, right? How could you sell it? I would be terrified. I don't know. You better say that cleanse, right? Yes. Like, oh my God. Scary. And we ain't got no damn holy water here. My friend's house as a teenager, excuse me, I was less than 48 inches from an old lady. I said hello and went in the restroom. When I came out, I asked my girlfriend, who's the old lady? Grandma, nope. House empty. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh hell no, Steven. No, 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 no. I am. JJ, you know I am. JJ knows me. I'm gonna be freaked out tonight. I'm gonna actually call my son and tell one of them to come home. One of y'all come home, please? Can you drink here? You got some damn alcohol right there on the bar. Drink here, please. What the fuck? Don't go out tonight, please. Bring your asses home because I'm gonna be freaking out, man. They painted and changed the address from Ocean Drive, and it used to say High Hopes. They had like this. You remember that, Mandy? They had like like the home sign. It said High Hopes when the DeFeos were murdered. That's creepy. That's creepy. Shit like that creeps me out. They changed the house number, Sophie. Personally, I would never live there. I already have enough ghosts follow. Right? Right? I would never. Nope. No, thank you. Somewhere I know something horrible. Like I told you guys, when I moved into the apartment when I was little, when we moved in, the housing people told us that the walls were painted like weird things. There was weird symbols, and a lot of weird things happened in that apartment. A lot of bad negative energy. My mom was always fighting with her boyfriends. And people that came in the house, their energy changed. My uncle came to live with us, may he rest in peace, and he was always angry, always angry. And it just like made people's energy negative. And a lot of scary things happened there, a lot of terrible things happened there. And I believe that, energy and all of that, I believe that. And things, bad things like I can't think of how to phrase it. When something really terrible happens, that energy stays there. You know what I mean? So I believe in that, and that's scary. Has anyone ever heard of that black hat man? Well, I'm a child that saw that until we moved. When I was 5 or 6, I didn't know it was a thing until last year. Freaked me out. The black hat man? No, I'm gonna have to look that up though. I will look that up when I'm done. Well, no, no, maybe I'm scared. I shouldn't look it up now, right? I should wait till tomorrow. It's already getting dark now. I don't want to look that up. Just like Slenderman and fucking no, thank you. I'm more afraid of things I can't see. I can't fight that shit. Hi Tina, how are you? Right? Muggers. I'm from New York. I'm used to dealing with muggers and robbers. I even had rats try to pickpocket me. I'm used to all of that. I'm more scared of things I can't see. How can you fight something you can't see? You can't. You can't. Muggers, robbers. Come on, bring it on, right? Oh, no, no, no. When you're at the top of the Twin Towers, the Statue of Liberty pedestal isn't any. Yes, I had been to the top of the Twin Towers on a field trip. Thankfully, now they're not there now, right? We have the Freedom Tower, but we don't have the Twin Towers anymore. So I was grateful that I was able to go to the top of the Twin Towers on a school trip. I didn't know then how important that would be, and that I lived through 9/11, having lived in New York when that happened. But yeah, John is right. They just changed the number from 112 to 108 Ocean Avenue. Oh, okay. So they changed the number just so that, I guess, so if you look it up, it changes it a little bit. You know what I mean? They know what they were doing. They were probably having a horrible time. I heard they changed the windows in the Amityville house and it doesn't look the same because those windows, you can see them anywhere, right? Those right angle window, that has the right angle and then the half. Those windows are noticeable anyway because those windows look like eyes. That was always a scary thing. When those windows were lit up, it literally looked like eyes looking at you. And that was always the most notable thing about the Amityville house, that those windows looked like eyes to me all the time. I always thought of that. I always felt like, just like Monster House. It's animated, but the house was like alive. And I always felt that with Amityville, that the fucking windows made it look like eyes, and it scared the shit out of me. Scared the shit out of me. It's beautiful now. See, I want to see it. Because when I went, the windows were still the same. They still had those old windows. When I went there, the picture that I had, I think it's still. I'm to go look through my social media, but I did have the picture and they had the same windows. Um, so yeah, I would love to see it now and see what it looks like. I may live in Jersey, but my heart belongs to Long Island. I hear you. I have family that still live in Long Island too. we're going to open YouTube in the middle of the night and find Cindy doing a sleeping right. I'm not gonna be able to sleep. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be looking up my son's location, tracking them till they get all the way home, man. I'm scared now. I'm scared. I don't know if I have to work tomorrow. I hope not. I hope not, because if I have to work, then I have to try to go to sleep. But I hope I don't work tomorrow because I'm not going to sleep till my sons get home. There is no way I'm going to sleep till my sons get home. I swear to God. Because I'm scared. Like, how am I going to sleep? Like, there's no way. No, there's no way. Storm is right there by the door, sleeping perfectly fine. I can't. When I was a child, my parents' home was haunted. I asked my dad what was built there prior. He said nothing. When he died and I had to sell the house, a deed showed it was built on an old plantation. Oh, hell no, coffee. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell to the no, 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 no. That's why, you know how many horrible things happen on plantations? Oh, no. They changed the top two windows of the house that were round top to squares, right? So that it doesn't look like eyes anymore, right, man? Because those were the most distinguishable things about the house. And it also had like a balcony that went around a lot of it that you really in one of the movies you saw that, but in real life it had a balcony that went all the way around, and it had those windows, and that, yeah, those windows were distinguishable no matter what, no matter what. I was born in Central and East Islip. You too? Wow. See, I was born in Manhattan. I was born in Manhattan. I'm a chicken when it comes to I'm fascinated. I love it, but I'm scared. I'm scared to experience it. Like, I like to know about it. I'm interested to know as much as I can about it, but I don't want to experience that shit. I don't want to experience it. That's why when Johnny Mac is like doing the EVP and all of that, no, thank you. Don't communicate with me. Thank you. When I moved here, there's a cemetery close by. I almost said where. You can't even tell people that, right? Tell what people at the cemetery they want to look up your house and shit. There's a cemetery close by. And my friend BB loves honey tea. She told me, because I'm terrified of cemeteries. I don't go in cemeteries at all. And I was scared because I had to walk by it to go to the store and stuff. And she was like, Cindy, just go in there during the day, of course, and come to peace with this. So I did. I went in and I said, no disrespect. I wasn't walking on graves. I was walking in the path. And I said, I'm not here to disrespect anybody. I'm just paying my respects. And now I'm not afraid of the cemetery here. So BB helped me a lot. I was terrified. I still won't go in there, like leisurely, but I did. I was able to make peace with that. I live by a cemetery. So I'm not as scared anymore. Yes, me too. Me too. I was happy I was able to see it before 9/11. Yeah. Telling you, man, shit. Until I was 8. Yeah, she's in Florida now. Well, everybody knows she's in Florida, but she was from New York too until she was 8. Yep. My bedtime stories were Tales from the Crypt. Girl, oh my God, Tales from the Crypt. I love that. I even love the two movies that were made, Bordello of Blood and Demon Night. Right? I know they're corny ass movies, but I love it. Bordello of Blood. Well, Demon Night was my favorite um, because it had Jada Pinkett. You know, now I know she's a terrible person, but I thought she was sexy as hell. Jada Pinkett. Oof, oh my God. She was hot as hell in that movie. She gets sick with no issues and feels very tired. She has a family member save her life at 8 years old and knew a grandparent would pass days before and cried with guilt. She was just a kid. Wow, so she's like clairvoyant. She has like a gift. That's wow. See, I don't have that. I don't have that kind of sixth sense or none of that shit. I don't have that gift. Thank God. I don't want that gift. No, thank you. No, I mean, who wants that gift, right? When you have it, you have it. I don't, no, 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 thank you. Good night, potato. I'm about to get off too, so I could go eat and try to get myself out of this fear now that I have because I'm scared. Yes, Sophie, yes. I don't know how you do it, girl, living in a haunted house. Girl. I'm freaking out right now. Oh my God. What am I gonna do tonight? I gotta figure something out. I'm scared to death now, man. Shit, man. I gotta do something. I gotta figure something out. Oh my God. Yes, that's what I'm saying, John. I don't want to ruin anybody's life. I swear. I don't like people. I just stay far, 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 far away from you. I want to have fun. I could be shady. I could be shady and petty. I can. But the majority of the time that I come on YouTube, that's not my goal at all. I try to stay away from it. Sometimes I can't avoid it. People like force you to have to address stuff, but I just like to have fun. I like to talk about makeup and stupid stuff and dolls and all this stuff and get scare myself. Scare myself because I'm gonna be scared. I don't know what to do now, but we're gonna figure something out. No, I've never shared, Valerie, my 9/11 story actually. And maybe I should. Maybe I should, because I was in New York and I was terrified for my dad, because my dad was actually still working. This was before he retired. My parents actually worked in the city, and my city was shut down. There was no cops anywhere else. So yeah, it was terrifying. I actually was one of my sons was only 3 months old when 9/11 happened. Excuse me. So of course I woke up early to feed him, and I used to sleep with my television on. I no longer sleep with the television on, but for many, many years, before me and my husband broke up, we slept with the television on, just to have it. And I woke up with the news on, and they were saying a building was hit. They weren't even saying which building. They they hadn't even given that information. A plane just hit a building, they were saying, and they're showing one of the twin towers. And as I'm watching, you see the other one. As I'm watching it, you see it hit, and it explodes, the windows and all of that. And I watched the whole thing, and you hear fire trucks and you hear police and all this, and it was terrifying. It was terrifying. It was terrifying. It was heartbreaking. Cried all day. My city was shut down that day, and I was still living in New York, and it was terrifying. But maybe I will share the whole story in detail one day, because it affected a lot of people. A lot of people lost their lives that day, um, and it was terrifying. And it wasn't only terrifying for New York. There was multiple places. The Pentagon in Pennsylvania plane went down. Um, so I think it was more about the United States feeling it, and even across the world, right? People cared, and I think it was very scary and terrifying. So maybe one day I will share the full story. I just don't, want to traumatize people or anything, but so okay, so I gifted the 5 memberships, and then what the F gave 5 more. So I have 10 new members. I'm excited. I'm excited. Tomorrow, if I don't work, I will be doing a members only at 9 a.m. Because Sophie goes live at 11 a.m. my time, Eastern, whatever. Um, so I will be doing a members only live tomorrow at 9 a.m. just to talk. I talk more freely there. Again, I know it's not private. I stand by anything I say in members only, but I'm just able to be more open about more personal things, um, because it can be plastered all over YouTube. Thank you. Thank you so much, Julie. I appreciate that so much. Um, you'll never know the panic if you weren't in the immediate area. Exactly. You won't. You won't know the panic and the fear. I will never know that cloud, people running indoors to get away from that cloud of all the fiberglass and all the debris, and people that still have lung issues and respiratory issues and all this stuff because of what they encountered. Um, Thankfully, I wasn't in the immediate area, so yeah. So, but I thank you guys for being here. I really, this really, really made my night. Um, with everything that's going on YouTube, I dread coming live now. I do, and that makes me so sad. I looked forward to going live. I wanted to go live almost every day, and now I dread coming on because it's just so much bull crap. But you guys, every time I do come live, I always feel better once I come live. Um I never regret it. I do. It's great. So I thank you guys for sitting here and talking with us, and showing that we can have spaces that can get away from the bullshit, even if it's for an hour or two. We can have these spaces, and we need these spaces. We need these spaces. Yes, you killed Kenny, you bastard. Killed Kenny. I love it. I love it. I love the South Park movie. That shit is funny. Oh my god, it's so inappropriate. I was just gonna sing one of the most inappropriate songs from that movie. The two Canadian guys. Anyway, okay. I won't do that because I don't want to get myself canceled. I'm trying not to. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Yes, they did. But JJ never left my side, and I love her so much. And I love you guys so much. Well, okay. Maybe I'll gift more memberships tomorrow. Then I won't wait till next week because Barbie wanted to try to get a membership. So I'll just do memberships, gift them, and then that's it. And then do the members only. Okay. But I thank you guys. Yes, and thank you, John, for coming here. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. I had a great time with you guys. Seriously, I genuinely enjoy having you guys, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday night. I'm gonna find something. I'm gonna barricade my door. I'm gonna find somebody to barricade my door. Even though if ghosts come, there ain't no barricading shit. Oh, thank you, Renee. You were in the bushes, girl. How are you? Thank you for gifting the memberships. I appreciate you so much. What? What the hell? What the hell, Susie? That came out of left field. That should make me laugh. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Wait, so OG, oh, I'm sorry, John. Damn it. Yo, I swear, I used to feel like that. I never used to win anything. I used to be pissed off. Like, what the hell? Yes, okay, so wait. We have, I'm sorry, I'm cracking up. We have OG Breeze, Susie Q, OG, wait, the fuck, would I say OG Breeze already? Jesus Christ. I don't see any other ones. Am I bugging? I don't see any other ones. Okay, I have C3. I don't freaking know. I'm the worst with this. I'm the worst with this. Oh, Gin and Barrett. Yay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Renee. I know. I know. I can't lie. Mod 148, she comes with the zingers. She comes with the zingers. Listen, I wouldn't say it. I wouldn't say it. But I ain't mad at her. I can't tell her what to say. Like JJ, I can't control what JJ says. I mean, like, I wouldn't say it, but I'm sorry. Let me end before I get myself in trouble. I know it's Sunday. It's the Lord's Day. Oh my God, we're going to hell. But thank you. Let me say thank you before I leave. Thank you to Wanda Steves. Thank you for the super sticker. Drazo, thank you for being a member. Ms. Mickey, thank you. JJ, thank you for the super chat. Celia, thank you for being my member. What the F, thank you for gifting the 5 memberships. And Renee, thank you for gifting the 5 memberships. I appreciate you guys. You guys have made my Sunday night amazing. Seriously, you guys have made it amazing. And I will see you guys, si Dios quiere, right? God willing, I will see you guys tomorrow in the members only. I will come and gift the other 5 memberships because I do want, hopefully John Yates might win and Barbie. I hope so. But I appreciate you guys so much. And I had a great time. So have a good night, everybody. My shade. Oh, you won one shade. Oh, yeah. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I love you guys. And I hope you have a great night. Yes. Thank you, Mandy. You made my night too. Seeing you here, it did my heart good. It really did. It did my heart good. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys como siempre. Te quiero mucho, mi amores. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Oh, wait, I gotta, wait, John Yates, before you leave, let me let you hear my outro that my son made. It's hilarious. It's a joke, but let me let you hear it real quick. Bye, guys.
Sydney just let the restaurant. Sydney just let the restaurant. Oh, baby. Sydney just let the restaurant. Sydney just let the restaurant. Oh, baby. Sydney, why you had to up and go? You left us here with Joe. But why, Joe? Are you mad at me? Cause that one time I ain't pour you water. I was busy on my phone. but clearly that ain't real enough for you. You told me that I look like Harry Potter. I said back that I kiss your mama. Not really, but I wish that I did. Now I'm thinking about it, I should've threw that line on ya. You lucky I'm not fond of drama, or else I would've went to Dennis and told him when you saw him first time that he looked like a llama. Man, Sydney, man, you know it's not gonna be the same without you, man. It's not gonna be the same at the restaurant. It's not gonna be the same at the restaurant. I told you I'll make it soft for you, but I didn't know it was gonna be this. This is a goodbye song. This is just a goodbye song. This is just a goodbye song.